Hello, my name is Implausibly Josh. Welcome to the Friday Night Smash. With me, as always, we have Quarantine.
Hello. Welcome to the final Friday Smash. After this, all the wrestlers are gonna die in real life.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
And we
So,
also have
I-
Shark Lady too.
What's up?
All right. Perfect.
sorry,
Everyone's in.
I'm sorry, I did have to put a link into my Crisis on Infinite Wrestling Planes.
Yeah, no, you're good. I appreciate it.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And now music is playing in my ears, which is great.
Nice.
Which-
It's not playing in mine purely because I've muted the stream, because otherwise it'll play your voice multiple times.
Yeah,
and that
no.
messes my head.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. Let's go. So I was explaining off mic that we've got music playing, and that music is it will play the entire Smash Brothers 64 soundtrack, then the entire Super Mario 64 soundtrack, then the
Why?
entire Super Smash Brothers Melee soundtrack.
Why Nintendo 64 soundtrack?
Because they're very good.
Well, yeah, but so are like SNES ones. Why don't you queue up the Pluck soundtrack?
Because I couldn't when I was in the 10 minutes before a stream went live. Oh, audio is cutting out a lot. Which audio is cutting out? Mic audio, desktop audio.
Yeah,
Who's
because the
cutting out?
audio's working fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing everything just fine.
Stream. I think they're saying stream audio.
Ah, that's not
So
good.
if someone wants to check, that someone on stream wants to check, that would rule.
Okay, let me just.
I would, but it would then start doubling audio on the stream itself.
Yeah, I've just unmuted the stream and it's working fine.
Okay, good.
And now I'm
Dances
using the
and
stream
triple
again.
banana split Kong bomb. Okay.
Oh, it's they've named some Donkey Kong moves.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're set. Our two pay-per-views
so
for our two pay-per-views for this week
Donkey
are
Kong.
TLC and Royal Rumble, I believe.
Hell yeah. That's tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yes.
And all the fucking dudes.
Yes. Yes.
I feel really proud that I know what TLC stands for.
Yeah, it's a goofy one.
Tender loving care.
Yeah.
No! Go to jail.
Oh, I can't. Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to delete. I was trying to edit this one. Okay, I need to make sure. Quarantine, don't look at the stream.
Yeah, don't
we
look.
got some surprises
Put
in
away.
here. That
Put your hand
I
over
mean,
it.
I'm not looking. I'm busy looking at baseball pornography.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh yeah,
By that I mean I'm looking at a GIF of Jose Canseco being hit in the head with a baseball.
I mean, whomst among us hasn't looked at baseball
Fun.
pornography?
Let he who is without sin.
Let he who is without baseball pornography cast the first stone. Okay, we are going to.
Can I look now?
Yes, you can look now. We're simulating up to TLC. So I just
Hell yeah.
made sure that the new characters I made are in the roster.
I can't wait to chase waterfalls.
If hopefully everything will work out. Okay, so looks like for TLC, our first matchup is Venom versus Lex Luthor, followed by Spider-Man versus the Batman, Bizarro versus
The
Owlman,
Batman. Yes.
Darkseid versus Mario,
Mario.
Superman versus the Joker, and then Sonya Blade, Batwoman, and Harley Quinn. Oh, you know what? I know why this is happening. One moment,
What?
please. Again, please do not look at the.
Are you fucking... Okay, I am now going to look at a clip of Lenny Randall blowing a baseball.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sorry, every time I look away I have to look at baseball pornography. It's part of my contract here.
I think that's fair, honestly. Okay.
If I get caught looking at regular pornography, there are a team of snipers outside who will shoot me.
Yes. As it should be.
No. Okay, can I look now?
No. need to edit. Okay, I realize that these new people that I've been adding in haven't been getting added into title pictures, which means I think that they're not getting like spots on the show. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I pirated TW.
Oh, good. Which version?
The latest one.
2020. Okay.
Yeah.
How you?
Which is purely because it was the easiest one to download.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, everything should be saved now. We should be good.
Can I look now?
Yes, you can look now. All right, we're keeping this as is because we will most likely get all these wrestlers that I've been keeping secret in the Royal Rumble.
I'm sorry, one of the pirates relievers just retired to become a preacher?
Sure, why not?
Okay, sorry, please.
Oh no, we're good. So
I can look.
Yeah, you can look. TLC has been set up. We'll just deal with them not having some of the new characters that I've made, but that's
because
fine.
Those are going to be in the Royal Rumble.
They will absolutely, hopefully, make their pay-per-view debut in the Royal Rumble. So we're going to go ahead. Say again.
It will be their first and last pay-per-view.
God, in some cases I can only hope.
I'm guessing you're referring to Thor.
Yeah, Thor. It would be nice if he got like injured for a while and never showed up again.
If Thor just tears his ACL on both of his knees and in his arms somehow.
Oh my God, that'd be really fun. He angrily runs into the ring.
Oh my God.
Okay. I just realized that I've mixed the audio poorly. For myself, mostly.
I have just been reminded of you saying when we were talking earlier that our version of the Joker just constantly quotes drill tweets.
Yes. Okay, so that was something that we've referenced, is that AWF Joker just constantly quotes drill. Pick up a football, if you will.
If I have to do a moonsault, I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
I will walk backwards into hell in a cell.
Oh, that's so much better.
Thank you. I'm just trying my best over here. Okay, momentum fast. Entrance on. Entrance on a good. Oh, momentum fast. Momentum fast. We're gonna do everything but title matches or momentum fast.
Can we also make the Mario one slow? I just want to see Mario.
Sure, we'll make that one slow.
I just want to appreciate Mario.
That's fair. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's get this first match started. This is just a regular match between these two. I saw a couple of Extreme Rules matches in there. I think the triple threat is a ladder match.
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules.
Also, having Smash Brothers music for these matches has been really good. It's just like a good
I
thing.
hear it now.
Yeah, I that's the only disappointing thing, is I can't pump that audio to y'all.
It's fine.
That cough was for Discord and Discord alone.
It was a good call. Donkey Kong.
The following contest.
Are you
is
okay?
scheduled for one fall.
Donkey Kong?
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California.
I think we're being spammed with Donkey Kong.
Hey. Really likes Donkey Kong.
I noticed.
Donkey Kong has been like, so you missed Donkey Kong doing really well at Survivor Series.
I'm sorry, Donkey Kong is in this?
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he was. Didn't you? Yeah, Donkey Kong was one of the.
Oh, we got a new follower.
Hello, Matthew 1001s.
Hello, I'm so sorry. This is a wrestling stream in the slightest possible way.
It's a wrestling stream in that we're having the computer play matches against themselves while we're listening. While I'm listening to Smash Brothers music, and Discord is helping me commentate, sort of.
It's effectively the way we do these streams is I don't know how to describe it. It's like wrestling is happening, but we're just kind of ignoring it for most of the stream.
This is the so you know how AEW has AEW Dark, which is their YouTube show, and it's like not, it doesn't have bad commentary, but they're a lot less polished because they can like giggle and nobody's gonna get mad at them.
I like that. I think that's good.
Oh yeah, no, it's honestly some of the best TV. I like it a lot.
I want to hear like a wrestling commentator say fuck.
Watch what's the Insane Clown Posse wrestling one?
Oh no,
yeah.
I have seen that one, but they don't count.
Okay, that's fair.
And his opponent
I've heard
from
Insane
New
Clown
York,
Posse say fuck
weighing
so
in
many
at
times.
275 pounds, Lex Luthor.
It's so distracting when the ring announcer's so loud to me. It's just very loud in my headphones, so it feels like I'm talking over a real human being, even though I know this person can't even like say the names of the titles.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
How many
Donkey.
ways are we gonna find a way
Which
to
one do you do?
fucking destroy saying Donkey Kong?
All right, I'm gonna look through the Royal Rumble match if Donkey Kong doesn't have like a singles or other match for the Royal Rumble, and we'll figure it out because I've made enough characters over the course of the last couple
Donkey
weeks.
Kong.
I've made enough wrestlers over the last handful of weeks that like we should have enough for a full 30-person Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah.
But we'll see. If that doesn't end up working,
Yes.
we can always download some more. We can take a break.
That's true.
Also, it's really funny that it's the Legend of Zelda stage music playing right now.
Thank you for informing me of this.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that was what was playing.
Oh, because you're looking at the stream, right? And it shows it on stream.
And it says Hyrule Castle. I was like, okay, yeah, that's Zelda. Planet
It's just-
Zebes.
Honestly, I think this is what I should do whenever I start doing the edited ones again, is I should just have Smash Brothers music be playing,
Ding
And the
dong
background.
for Donkey Kong.
especially for
yeah,
Donkey
you're
Kong.
Yes,
right.
I was thinking like Ding
Yeah,
Dong, which is
for Donkey
yes.
Kong, just make it a song that just keeps saying Donkey Kong.
I could get one of the
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 following contest is Donkey Kong.
my favorite is Skeletor having that really goofy entrance name.
Yes.
I like it. Or I think my favorite is Shrek being from North Korea.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose North Korea for Shrek, but I'm not
I'm
mad about
so
it.
glad they did.
Yeah, exactly. It couldn't be worse, you know.
I
Oh, you missed
mean,
me struggling to figure out where Washington D.C. was in the menu, not like geographically, just like in the menuing.
Thank you for clarifying. I'm still gonna bully.
That's fair. I deserve it. First of all. God, I hope Venom destroys Lex Luthor. I want Venom to like. I don't know that Venom has like been a real heel. You know,
I don't think he's been a heel apart from that time he committed assault.
oh, that's right, he did do that. That was so strange.
Just walks out. Okay,
Yeah.
we're done.
Yeah,
He
and
just
did the
walked
weird
out and he's
teleporting
just like-
thing.
He's just like, I hate you, Spider-Man. I'm going to murder you.
It is time to murder Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
When isn't it time to murder Spider-Man?
Honestly. There we go. Venom 1, baby. That
Let's
was
go Mets.
perfect. The way that these songs work in the soundtrack I found on YouTube, each song ends with that character's stage like victory fanfare playing.
Hell yeah.
So it was just the Metroid like level complete sound,
That's so good.
just as Venom 1.
That's so good. Do you think that Venom supports the Mets?
It supports the Mets?
I think Venom supports the Mets.
Yeah.
Like he just feels like that
Sure.
kind of asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
why not? Wait, no, hold on. I think. Hold on.
It's like how our Joker is really into drill, our Venom is really into the Mets.
Oh. I think that. No, he's an Angels fan.
What,
Because he's
the
from
LA
Yeah, because he's
a
from
fan
San
of the-
Francisco. I think he has California
No.
pride.
The San Francisco Giants.
Oh, duh. I couldn't think of another. I
Yeah.
completely
No, but-
blanked.
On the other hand, I do understand why he'd support the California Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Los Angeles.
Listen, what if it's just like me, where it's like, I don't know, is there a team in Texas that I can actually go see?
Yeah, there's one called Texas.
Yeah, that's them. They're my guys now.
Yeah, the. Can we just have a team that's the Texas Texans?
Wait, why is this saying that it wants me to do a rematch? That was
What?
weird. I was trying to make it do the next, and it wasn't. It was saying like, hey, you want to do a rematch? No.
Maybe it just really doesn't like Venom winning.
But Venom winning is so good.
Oh, I know, but the computer is clearly evil.
Yeah, I guess so. I just saw the message in chat. Arm Dram Suplex City. That's good.
I agree.
I don't know what it's supposed to mean exactly. I think it was arm drag.
Donkey Kong is going to turn everyone
The
he
following
faces
contest
into Brock
is
Lesnar
scheduled
meat.
for
Oh
one
gosh,
fall.
it's so good.
I'm not
Making
elaborating
his
on
way
what
to the
Brock
ring
Lesnar
from
means.
Queens, New York.
I don't think
weighing
anyone
in
needs to.
at 205 pounds, the Spider Spectacular.
The Spider Spectacular is also a good thing for the announcer to say.
That one's very good.
I think there's a handful of announcer names that are okay. My favorite though is I made Hawk and Dove as our first intergender tag team, like official tag team. And they don't have Hawk, which is weird because there was a wrestler named Hawk in the WWE at one point.
And they just decided that Hawk was not allowed.
Yeah, Hawk was not a name that they would say, which is
Kinda
weird.
mean of them.
And then obviously there wasn't a Dove because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So the closest I got was Hawkins and Doug.
That's
Hawkins
like
and Doug.
those are just the cousins of Kane and Lynch.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. What is your good finisher name for Spider-Man?
Fuck.
That's what someone AAA in the chat says that they have one.
Is it gonna be related to Donkey Kong?
Yeah, it's the
It's gonna literally be Donkey
Spider-Man's
Kong.
banana split finisher. I'm just imagining Spider-Man being like a
And his
big Donkey Kong
opponent
Country
from
fan.
New York, weighing in at 200.
Not a fan of that.
The
Hmm?
Oh, I forgot about Batman's terrible motorbike.
Yeah. And also just
I'm
those
like-
images of the Undertaker in his awful biker look.
I'm like genuinely excited for when I have to translate Batman into wrestling, into baseball skills.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing I wanted to talk about on stream was that when we get to WrestleMania, which should be next week, not this week, afterwards we're gonna transition into a new game. And what we've decided is we are going to transition into MLB The Show 20, and we are going to have computer versus computer matches of teams we make. So, you know, we're just gonna make up our own teams as edits of pre-established MLB teams, have
Yes.
the CPU duke it out, and then whoever wins, and then we move on to another game that on Fridays.
Honestly, there's no way that we could call the games worse than Tom Brenneman.
I feel like a lot of like baseball commentary is is just this. They're basically just talking. Like they are talking about the game more than we are.
That's fair, and also sometimes they do go on tangents, which is really funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like a few months ago, one of the commentators in a Phillies match, I think, just went on a really long tangent about why the rivers are named different things there.
That is hilarious. That's such a good thing to go on a rant and tangent about.
I know. And then at the end, he said, like, someone's gonna post a clip of this online and say, like, whatever team he is, announcer slams Philadelphia.
I hope that there is a I hope that there's a clip
Someone
named
posted it.
exactly that.
Someone posted it on Reddit with that exact name.
That's so good. Honestly, I feel like Reddit baseball might be the one of the only like tolerable like Reddit zones.
Reddit baseball is good. I like Reddit baseball.
Like Reddit wrestling's bad. Like R squared circle is awful. I don't like
Oh,
it.
I've noticed.
Even the Magic the Gathering subreddit is bad. Not to mention, like, there are other things like what is it? Like MTG Finance, which is also awful. I can't wait for these two to get double counted out.
Get close.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get double counted out. There's no way. I hate them. I don't know why they don't just fight in the ring.
They're himbo.
I guess. Yeah, I think
They're both him.
I feel like Batman should be less himbo though.
I mean, look at him.
Batman is 100% himbo.
Oh, okay. So, okay. He's gonna reset the count. Okay.
I mean,
It's like my favorite rule about wrestling is that as long as you get back in the ring, the count resets if you go back out. So you can just hang out.
I'm a big fan of that rule.
Yeah, it's such a fun way to like get around the 10 count if you don't actually want to do the 10 count. Also, Batman does not need to keep doing this one move.
he
Oh.
just likes
Batman
doing it.
is
It's
very-
so awesome.
Batman is very bored of wrestling and wants to hurry up and do baseball.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to transition to a different.
It's like Brock Lesnar trying to be in the NFL.
Oh yeah. Brock Lesnar should have waited for the XFL.
To be fair, when Brock Lesnar went in, it was after the XFL was already closed.
He should have gone for one of those other leagues that doesn't get any TV time.
Should have gone for
My-
like an independent baseball league.
Oh yes, perfect. Or like arena
Michael
football.
Jordan's baseball career.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair,
And
to
wasn't there
Michael
like
Jordan-
another person that did golfing or something? I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
it might have been Jordan.
Mookie Betts, who's like a really good baseball player, is also a professional bowler.
I feel like bowling and baseball kind of go hand in hand in a way that I cannot elaborate on.
It's because they're both sports that some random dude can realistically get very good at.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
that between bowling and baseball, you have the range of all possible guys that could exist.
Yeah.
It's like make up a guy, but
Mhm.
so much more ridiculous.
Like that one clip that always goes around of that one bowler who's like yelling at people like in the crowd because he got a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just going like bananas like
I want
I am.
baseball players to do that. I want like Clayton Kershaw to lose his shit at the crowd after striking someone out.
Yeah. I like that there is some amount of fan interaction between the players and the fans, but I wish there was a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it would be really fun if fans could participate in baseball fights.
Yeah, if you're wearing the color of the team, you can fight with
Yeah.
them.
Or like, it's similar to how if you get hit by a ball, then you can charge the mound. If you
Mhm.
get hit by a foul ball, you're allowed one punch at the batter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that's fair. Okay, why did Spider-Man do that pose before doing this?
He's having fun.
I guess
Spider Donkey Kong Banana Kong Web.
So.
That's a really good name.
That's a lot.
Yes.
I'm dying over here.
Don't do that.
I think it's because this is the most I've talked all day.
That would do it.
So my throat is just like,
Done.
all right, you're gonna have to get a lot of
Done.
work out of that mute button on your Streamlabs thing.
Please don't die.
Nah, we'll see.
That would be really impolite.
You're right. It would be very impolite, especially before we even get to the Royal Rumble. That's the one I'm most looking forward to. WrestleMania, whatever. WrestleMania is just another pay-per-view. It's just bigger.
Yeah.
I think I did the max amount of matches for WrestleMania.
Nice.
So we're just going till, I don't know, I see the sun, basically.
I think WrestleMania is like a great way to close out this chapter.
Oh, yeah. I've also made a change to where WrestleMania takes place.
Where does it take place in the void?
Sort of.
Elaborate on that.
It kind of takes place in hell.
Oh, that place that we were in.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking you were just gonna do it in like the Firefly Funhouse.
If they had that in this game, I would. I could also just
That
put
would
it in
be
like a
the
dirty
worst.
gymnasium.
Welcome to WrestleMania, held in some school gym.
Honestly, oh,
Somebody wanted to do like in a backyard or a school gym or something like that.
oh, that would be so good. I know that like
a
UFC
random
has those
backyard.
like backyard places now in the most recent UFC game.
Yeah, sadly in real life, the UFC will never hold a street fight.
God, I wish.
I swear
Could
the
you imagine if they
title
started
screen,
doing?
it looked like there was.
Oh, go ahead.
I think there was like on the title screen, wasn't there like a haunted house one or something?
There is, but like, I don't know how you get to it in this. It's not like an arena you can
Yeah.
go to. It's in like a weird DLC mode.
Yeah.
Because they have like, so they have 3 DLCs for this game. One of them is based on the fake joke wrestling thing that they've made on like the network. They like made a joke wrestling federation with like that like John Cena hosts, but it's not him.
Is it
He's playing a
called-
character.
By any chance, it's called TNA.
No, not quite.
It's not. It's not that bad.
No, it's like it's making fun of like old wrestling. So it's like something southern something.
So like pre-NA.
Yeah, exactly. Old like
That was really hard.
NWA TNA.
Yeah, NWTNA.
Mm-hmm, exactly. TNWA. I don't know. We're losing the
That'll
plot.
do.
Yeah.
That'll do. I think you should start telling the people of the ideas we've got so far for the baseball teams.
Okay. So
Because I'm desperate to know what you two's ideas are.
I'll just say what mine is real quick. I haven't put it into the Google form yet, but mine is we're gonna be implausibly averages, Austin averages. I'm sorry, implausibly Josh's Austin averages. So the idea is that everyone but the pitcher is the tallest you can possibly make a character. The pitcher is the smallest you can possibly make a character.
So it's the opposite of Randy Johnson.
Sure, yes. Uh-huh. And then I think like the colors are going to be like the blue and purple that I always use.
Nice.
Do
Do you have any idea on who the baseball boys are going to be?
They're going to be the they're going to be the base team of whoever is rated the absolute lowest in the game at the time I choose, which I think, going based on some things I saw, it was, I think, the Orioles.
Yeah, that sounds right. Alternatively, you could do it based off the team that had the worst record in last season.
I think I'm just going to go based on whoever has the lowest number thing
Yeah,
next to their
fair.
name and just go that way, but we'll see.
Batman
if there's a
win.
better way to do it. Batman won. I'm so sorry, Spider-Man. You almost had him. Not
I'm
really,
not.
though.
Okay. Now, I want to know about Charcoal's idea.
Okay, let me open it up real quick.
Wish it was half as interesting.
Here is your winner, the Beast.
Get some.
Ugh,
Is
all
like
right.
a tickle in your throat or something?
Yeah, it's like it's just a tickle. It's something in there. I can like feel
Yeah.
You
it.
want to go get some water?
That's the thing is I have water.
Drink it.
I've been drinking it.
Ah, I see the issue. Okay, let's just
Yeah.
pretend it doesn't exist.
I'm doing my best to pretend it doesn't exist.
I'm saying that
Sorry.
me and Justin, Chuck, or whatever
Oh,
also
okay.
need to pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, I want to know. I'm desperate to know what is
I'm
this
trying-
person's idea.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find where I put it. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to find which account I was signed into when I made this sheet. Okay.
I feel like mine's not that interesting, actually.
Sharkle. The Sharkles.
Where are they? Where is your team?
That's just it. They're just the Sharkles, so it's just Sharkle 82's
So,
the
where are they?
Sharkles.
They're in Atlantis.
They just are.
Yeah, they just exist somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so what's their gimmick?
Let me look. All right, so the Seattle Mariners are their first choice as the base team,
No!
and then
No! Why did you have to pick the Mariners?
special requests: team color cyan or teal or sea green and white. That's it.
Nice.
We didn't.
That's
I
a
mean,
nice request.
honestly, we don't need anything like over the top. It's
Yeah, you
just
can
about
just
what you
make
want.
that one. You can just make that one with real baseball players.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the whole idea. Is like we're trying to make this kind of as quick as possible, so that
Yeah,
when
it's
Yeah.
going to be a horrible mix of like ridiculous fictional characters, historical baseball players, and real baseball players.
like I'll have to see
mean,
what I
if
can
you
do about historical.
Extreme Rules
My
match.
idea is
Making
by
his
far
way to
the
the
most
ring
complex out of
from the
these.
edge of reality.
Yeah, it really
But,
is.
but if you think that my base choice was bad, tell her what my other two ones were.
Houston Astros,
And
Detroit Tigers.
okay, so I picked Seattle first and Houston second as well.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, nice.
And
I guess I'm
then
the Tigers.
the other one I picked the Red Sox
you did.
because I picked the Mariners first because I like the Mariners, and then I picked two teams that I hate after them.
Quarantine. I don't know how to say
Oh, God.
your team name.
Raja.
Raja. Okay, the Seattle
It
Raja.
just means like king. Kings.
Okay, cool. Special request. I desperately
Oh,
want
God.
a mixture of Negro League legends and MLB legends from the 20s through the 50s on the team. Also,
Nice.
foreign legends from foreign leagues. Think NBP, Honk Ball.
That's Nippon Pro Baseball.
Okay,
Honkball Hoofdklasse is the real name of the Dutch Baseball League.
that's good. I like that a lot. Also, because of the name, decrepit Rajai Davis needs to be on the team.
He's a free agent, so that
Perfect.
one should be easy to make too.
Awesome. There's at least one of these requests that I can make work.
At least one. Just one though.
I mean, you could make all three work. Realistically, it would just be kind of annoying.
It would. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know how. There was something I saw on one of these things about like making custom
And his
leagues,
opponent,
and there was a way for you
Yeah.
to download rosters.
weighing in at
Yeah, you can do
205
that.
pounds.
So,
But at the same time, I think that's cheating.
no, it's not. I'm absolutely gonna. This needs to be done in about a week. So, I'm
I
taking
mean-
any and all shortcuts I can.
I could make my own custom like roster stuff.
Sure. I mean, if you want to do that, you absolutely can.
I do. I've already told you, like, I told you I want to help when I'm being consulted for like fictional characters. And
Mhm.
shit. I am a baseball nerd.
You are a baseball nerd. It's what we appreciate about you.
Heck yeah.
It's the only thing.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
You also have a wealth of MMA knowledge.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Listen, your sports trivia knows no bounds.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh.
which, I think most of you have seen this.
What?
And here it happened.
WWE
Game crash.
just crashed.
Yep. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Sorry, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah, we'll see what
We'll be right back.
we'll
Put
see
up
what
the
happened.
Eric Andre closing card.
God, I wish. I really need to put that on a button over here, considering how often this happens. Okay.
This is a perfect opportunity for me to tell my awful fun fact.
Yes, please.
I sent you this, and then I tweeted it a bit, but I love this so much. So you both know Ken Griffey Jr., right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's like considered one of the best baseball players ever, universally beloved.
Mm-hmm.
He is the second best player in Major League Baseball history to be born on November 21st in Donora, Pennsylvania.
So who is the other one? Is the important question.
That is Stan Musial,
Okay.
who is, I don't know how to put this, pretty much universally considered one of, if not the best first baseman ever.
Okay.
One of the greatest hitters ever. Just a very unusual coincidence that two Hall of Famers were born on the same date in the same city with less than 5,000 occupants.
Yeah, that's like such a
Yeah.
weird. It's like a lightning striking twice type of situation.
Yeah. Like, is
Wow.
there something in the water in Donora, Pennsylvania? Because
There's
if
gotta
so, I would like to drink it.
Let me get that water.
The following contest.
Oh no, we've already seen.
Scheduled for one
We saw this
fall.
match already,
Well,
right?
no.
Making
Yeah.
his way to the ring.
It's just starting
from
over
Queen.
again.
I guess
Do
so.
you want to put the stream in Discord as well?
Oh, yeah, it lost there too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me put it back in Discord.
Donkey Kong doesn't just kill the stream, Donkey Kong kills people.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, what else would he do with his coconut gun?
It fires in spurts. If it shoots you,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt. I've seen it happen.
I've
Alright, we're
seen
just gonna go to the
footage.
next match. Okay. I hope that whatever happened on that previous one still sticks. I guess we'll find out, but
You have to pray to Vince McMahon.
yeah, I'm thinking very seriously about buying this game for Xbox because
Yeah,
these crashes are just getting worse. I can survive the 2 weeks and then figure out something else on my own for my Wednesday stream, but yikes in the yard.
I love
Yikes.
that.
There's a
I
brand.
know the reference.
Okay.
Following
Do explain it
contest
though, I think.
is
Oh,
an Extreme
there is
Rules
a
match.
like a brand from Walgreens for Halloween products, and it's called Yikes in the Yard.
Weighing in at 220
It's like
pounds,
Panic at the Disco, but on way more of a budget.
hmm And so I just say Yikes in the Yard a lot whenever I
Wait.
want to say Yikes.
Why don't you create a pay-per-view called Yikes in the Yard?
Ooh, you know, nothing happens on Fastlane. We could do that.
True.
Fa-
There's Bizarre.
Fastlane is just like the one pay-per-view before WrestleMania, and like it's basically meaningless
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
because you're on the fast lane to WrestleMania.
Yes.
You're on the fast lane on the road to WrestleMania.
That's confusing.
Uh-huh.
I think I mentioned this last time, but no matter what happens in this match, Bizarro wins.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
As always.
Bizarro always winning.
Yeah, because even if you beat Bizarro, he still won.
Mm-hmm. That's just how Bizarro is.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm excited to see our really gross-looking Owl Man again.
To be fair, he's not as gross looking as Redneck Joker.
He's got that
Yeah.
Thor body though.
I know, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
I noticed that last time too.
the difference is that with Owlman, it fits him, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm.
and then Redneck Joker is just like, he wants to fuck the flag at the Betsy Ross Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And his opponent from
I hate Redneck Joker so much.
I love Redneck Joker so
Oh
much.
no, so do I. That's why I say I hate him.
Oh,
because
yeah.
That's
I
how
hate him
he
so much I
wants
love
to
him.
be loved.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He's the healiest heel of all the heels.
For real. He's like really the only true heel in this league.
Yes. He's so much of a heel that he literally commits murder.
Oh yeah. I wish that's something I wish these games embraced more, is just like you should be able to do a buried alive match.
Yes.
Like I should be able to have the Joker be the person who does the buried alive match every year.
Or just every night.
Sure.
Like, Joker won't stop burying people alive.
I love the idea that like instead of like the Undertaker's streak, it's just the Joker burying someone alive every WrestleMania. Or WrestleMania equivalent.
And it's always the same person.
Oh no, I think it should be a different person every year, and no matter what, even if he gets buried alive, he's still coming back the next week.
Yes,
The other person, on the other hand, they're gone. They go through a rebrand or something, but that character doesn't exist anymore.
So it's like they get sent to the island of misfit gimmicks.
Exactly. But the Joker, he just comes back. His just outfit's dirtier than last time.
And then a week later, he gets it cleaned. And
Oh
it's
no!
never a mention.
That's the thing. It stays
never
dirty.
get to clean.
So every time he
Well-
loses, it just gets progressively worse. That's if he
So
loses.
by the end, his shirt is just covered in blood.
Yeah, exactly. His like
He's
his
a
Keeps on
walking
getting ketchup and
biohazard.
mustard on it.
He's like his shirt's falling apart. The pants are in tatters. His toe sticking out of one of the shoes.
He's wearing one of those hats you see in 4D's cartoons where the tops come off.
It's weird because he did not have that going in.
Yeah, when he walks into the ring afterwards, like, he trips over and his pockets are full of banana skins and fish skeletons.
But the cartoon's fish skeletons, where it's like his head
Yeah.
is still on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And it's never explained how he got them.
Oh no, it's also never explained how he comes back. He just looks worse.
He keeps the same gimmick for like years.
It's not like the Undertaker
end-
where it's like understood he's supernatural. It's just like the Joker cannot die.
Joker refuses to be killed.
Yeah. And
If
so
you kill the Joker, he will simply say no thank you.
yeah. Again, walk backward into hell in a cell. Or like I'm trying to think of like
I'm the Joker. I'm covered in my own blood. My shirt is in tatters. I'm also covered in dirt.
honestly, I feel like there should be some like indie wrestler who just has a shirt that's just like caked in blood.
Probably
Like
is.
some deathmatch wrestler, not like by the end of the night they're gonna be covered in blood. Like
Oh, no,
they have a
from the
shirt that's
start.
just bloody.
Yeah.
God, I love Bizarro doing the rock bottom. It's just so good,
Same.
I
man.
feel like I don't know. He just actually acts like The Rock, and of course, I mean, obviously, but it's really good.
No, I
The
got you.
difference is you cannot smell what Bizarro is cooking.
I refuse to smell what Bizarro is cooking.
Yeah, if you smell what Bizarro is cooking, you'll probably die.
That's likely. It's just how it is.
Every time I think about this Joker, I lose my shit again.
I just love the idea that like
Like,
you know,
he comes out, and the whole time he's been in there, he's been like live tweeting his being buried alive.
It's like who was it? It was Tyler Breeze, I think is his name. There's a wrestler who used to come out with a phone on a selfie stick.
So it's like that, but the phone is on one of those caving helmets. Like, you know, the ones which have the big beacon on the front.
Absolutely. You got it. That's it.
Also, occasionally, it's like no one's sure if it's kayfabe or not. He just comes out of actual abandoned mines. Like, sometimes it's not even recorded. Like, he just goes missing for several days. And
Oh,
then they
no.
find him in a mine in Nevada.
That sounds really good, honestly. Okay, now they're just gonna do this little dance. You try and get in and out. I also love that
how you described that.
they're just gonna do this
Like-
little dance.
Welcome to wrestling. Today, these fellas will do a gay little dance.
They're just gonna walk in and out of the ring a few times, and it's gonna be upsetting.
God, I'm really being set off easily today.
Listen, I'm here to throw softballs.
You're
Baseball.
throwing them at 100 miles per hour, buddy.
Oh, thank you. The better for you to home run off of, my dear.
Please never say
I'm
that.
sorry, I couldn't think of any way to end that.
I mean, surely a 100-mile fastball is really hard to home run off of if you can't fucking see it.
I figure that if you know where it's gonna be, like if I'm just throwing them down the center, I'm not doing anything weird with them. You know
Okay,
where they're gonna
now, new idea.
be.
Pitcher who hates pitching.
God, yes, that's me when
Like-
I'm playing pitching in MLB The Show.
I love pitching in MLB The Show.
I'm literally trying to get out, and if I'm not striking out on 3 throws, I've made a mistake.
The difference is, for me, if I don't strike someone out on 3, I will throw one pitch at the head of the batter. And if that connects, it connects. And if it doesn't, I just keep pitching like it never happened.
Good. Oh,
I should
Bizarro almost
probably be
lost.
in prison.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Lose Bizarro, no.
I like.
No, because if Bizarro loses, you win.
Yeah, exactly. It's all fine. It's good.
It's all confusing.
Yeah, like when I'm playing the career mode for my pitcher, I'm like, no, we're getting out of here as fast as possible. I'm playing this game in 5 minutes or less.
You play it in career mode as a pitcher, and then you don't want to pitch?
No, I want to be an efficient pitcher. That's all.
Oh, I know who your hero would be then. Mark Buehle, I think it's pronounced. Buehle.
Is he a?
Who
Oh, good.
consistently pitched like 20 minutes faster than any other starting pitcher.
Oh, that rules.
He was speedrunning pitching.
My favorite is when I'm like playing. I like had a streak of like maybe 10 or so games in a row where I wasn't doing like perfect games, but it was like they were keeping me until the 9th because my stamina had not been drained at all because most of the time they were going down in like 3 throws.
That's very powerful.
Or less because I would be throwing them weird things that they would try to swing on that then would pop up. So
Not
it'd be like
entirely unrealistic.
yeah. So just be like, all right, well, I threw the first one and they swung at it and they probably shouldn't have. So now it's just up in the air. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck. I'm throwing a curveball at 3 miles per hour.
Yeah. This thing is going directly into someone's hands.
Like, instead of showing a sign to the catcher, I just shout, "Hey, this one's a fastball!
Oh my god.
Going to the right corner!"
My favorite thing is I just do not listen to my catcher.
Swinging around.
I only recently noticed that the catcher gives signs.
Well, I'll do it and then they will mess up. They'll like throw into the hot zones and I'm like, that's not a good move. You're giving me bad moves. I will do what you tell me. They're going to hit it and it's going to look bad on me.
That's why what I do usually is I do the type of pitch my catcher wants me to do, but I don't pitch in the region he wants me to.
Smart. Oh, Bizarro won, but so did Owlman.
Man.
Yeah, it was a tie.
Wait.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Now we hit the Super Mario 64 music.
Yahoo.
Yahoo indeed. I think this is where Donkey Kong comes from.
Politely Yahoos.
Oh man.
Oh, well, I'm glad someone won this match.
Yeah.
It was the crowd.
Yeah, we're the real winners here.
The real winners are the wrestlers we made along the way.
That's just the tagline for my Wednesday stream now.
It's not a bad tagline. to be
Thank
fair.
you came up with it.
Good point.
I'm just stealing it.
Shouldn't blow my own trumpet.
Nah, it's fine. Toot all you want.
Doctor Doom toots as he pleases.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Darkseid versus Mario for the TV title. I don't remember who holds the TV title currently.
Me.
I wish.
Sorry.
We just need to make quarantine in here.
Make me the maximum height and fucking shredded.
Oh, yeah. You have Thor body.
Yeah, exactly. Like, literally shredded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have the musculature of a plate of pulled pork.
God, that would rule.
That is what Thor's body is to me.
I always think of it as like lobster carapace.
Yeah, he has an exoskeleton.
Yeah. These empty arena matches have been so good. Just these
really
crowd,
bad idea.
yeah, like panning to the crowd that has nobody. It's just so funny. That and like you see the lights just bouncing off of nothing. Also, I still love that this title is glitched in a way that I cannot comprehend. Oh, that's right. Darkseid has been pretty successful. I feel like
Yeah, 'cause
Darkseid
the
has.
AI won't stop booking him.
Mm-hmm. I think that Darkseid has had the longest reign with this title so far.
To be fair, I don't imagine that's very difficult.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there is only
Cool.
there's only one other weekly television show to defend this on.
Oh, okay, fair. Also, sorry, I just had this idea for a terrible tweet.
All right, what's the terrible tweet? Let's hear it.
I posted it.
Oh, what did you post
Look
it?
in chat.
Oh, okay, good. Damn, you have an exoskeleton? L.
No, an endoskeleton.
Endoskeleton. I thought you said X. Oh.
No, an endoskeleton is a skeleton that's inside you.
Yeah. Oh. That wasn't good.
What happened? Did your chair do a thing?
No. My power flickered out.
That's not good.
We've been having power issues in my part of Texas.
That's not good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll see how things go.
Don't have any choice but to hope, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is like, oh, that was weird. I forget that someone does a really loud whistle in this animation that is obviously not the crowd because there's no crowd here.
That's also me. Sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm having fun backstage.
Are you also the one saying "Go get him"? Because there is someone saying that in this.
I am a woman of many talents.
We're always saying
None
that
of
about
them are
you.
wrestling.
Okay, absolutely. The power flickered off for a second because I can hear a printer going off now.
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad, but it just means that like I'm nervous. Because that just means if the stream goes down, the stream goes down. You know, like there's nothing I can do about that.
From
Yeah.
Naples, Italy, weighing in at 277 pounds.
Mario is 100% a Neapolitan.
Oh, it just flicked again. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's the lamp that keeps going, flickering.
Well, I haven't been looking at the Twitch stream.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh,
Because I am now looking at it in case the lamp does a thing there.
okay.
Oh, I just saw it do a thing.
Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought maybe I was blinking weird. You know how sometimes you blink and you think the power went out for a second, but you just blinked weird?
No.
I have that happen sometimes.
Are you okay?
Listen, jury's still out on that one.
Yeah, fair. I think I will, like... Oh, sorry, you first.
Oh, no, it keeps flickering.
That's
I
not
just can't
good.
tell what's causing it. As I can't tell if it's like power, because I think it's just the lamp. It's not the other lights. So I can't tell why it's doing that.
Well, really annoying.
Yeah. It's obnoxious. And it's only just started, so it means that it's not something I've done. I didn't cause
Hopefully
this.
It comes down.
Yeah, that's the plan. It's also really funny that only the lamp is flickering, nothing else.
Yeah, maybe your lamp is like speaking in very slow Morse code.
Maybe. I just turned it off and turned it back on again. I don't know if that's going to help anything, but who knows.
I hope it helps.
And I know that's not that the light bulb is going out because it's one of those LED ones, and I hardly ever use this lamp, so it's got like 3 million years before it goes out. LED lights never go out, is I think the thing that people say.
Could you please find me a single person who has said this sentence that isn't you?
Sure. The hell was that?
Was it perchance the LED light going out?
No, I just like heard a weird sound that I couldn't tell where it came from.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I have to find my own ways to make merry.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it was again weird printer sounds or something, or maybe my office is haunted now.
Yeah, it's haunted, but it's haunted by the ghost of Drill,
Oh God.
despite Drill still being alive.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that's fair. If I would like to haunt people while still alive, and if I would want to do that, I know Drill would want to do that.
Isn't that just possessing someone?
I guess, but I still want to be like alive. You know what I mean? Like I still want to be like a person who exists and does things.
Yeah, fair, I get that.
I still keep hearing weird sounds, and now I'm just trying not to be scared.
It's a new friend.
Mm-hmm. Five Nights at Freddy's is happening here to me currently in this stream.
Five Nights at Freddy's is happening at me.
Yeah. There are some animatronics I keep in the other rooms in this apartment. That's new fun lore for the streams.
Did you steal them from Spirit Halloween?
God, I wish. Honestly, I don't know that I'm someone who wants to like steal from like stores or something. However, I have wanted to just like walk out with like one of those big animatronic things from a Spirit and just be like, this isn't worth the money, but I would like to walk out with one.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it feels like such a ridiculous flex.
Mm-hmm. Like that huge skeleton that people were talking about from Home Depot.
Yes, the 12-foot tall Home Depot skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know I posted the ridiculous Hall of Fame stats of that picture?
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to see the sheer number of awards he won?
Yes, absolutely.
Because it...
Oh.
Look at that smug motherfucker.
I also like that they look like they were generated in like 20-year-old 3D software.
To be fair, Out in the Park has to generate like literally thousands of players.
Oh, that's fair. It looks leagues better than
Football Manager.
I was gonna say TEW, but yeah.
Oh my god, Adam fucking what's his surname?
Royland, I think.
I thought it was Ryland.
Ryland, maybe you're right. I don't remember.
Royland is the Rick and Morty guy.
Oh,
Justin Roiland.
Yeah. Rayland?
But, yeah,
I don't know.
The TEW and the WMMA 3D models look awful.
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe they'll use that. What was that thing that was shown off recently? The like weird metahuman.
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
Maybe they'll start using that at some point.
I hope so.
They can generate some actual decent looking people.
Why don't you generate some bitches?
Oh no, I set up perfectly for that one. I wasn't even expecting it.
That's the best type.
Mm-hmm. My favorite tweet that I keep thinking about all the time is like something about I don't subscribe to any ideas of like gender essentialism or anything like that, but women do be shopping. I've seen them do it.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. It's just the idea of like I've been to a JCPenney. I saw a woman shop.
I saw a bitches be shopping.
No.
I mean, the one that keeps getting to me, that I keep retweeting, is... I keep thinking about the X 4chan board takes account.
Oh
And
yeah.
specifically, the guy who did window opening class.
Excuse me.
It's so fucking
Please link it in the chat
I'm
for
gonna
us.
show you the image. Window opening class.
Yes,
I'm
please.
Back.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello, I'm so sorry, but window opening.
Oh, ooh. Mario's really manhandling Darkseid, but Darkseid's not really like giving him much. You know what I mean? Like he's still kicking out at
Yeah.
2 all the time.
That's because Darkseid is very mad. Okay,
He-
I posted window opening class.
Oh.
Why is this so?
Oh, Mario just won. He just finally defeated Darkseid's finally been
Finally.
defeated.
Oh my gosh.
I
Wow.
think the reason this match went on so long is because I insisted on having it slow pace because I wanted to see more Mario.
I mean, that's fair. It was still a good match, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
But I
Darkseid
did
didn't
see a
win
lot
though.
of Mario. I did see a lot of Mario,
Hmm
so that's good.
Everyone got what they wanted.
Yes.
What?
There's no way this
the
is real.
world?
There's no way
Yeah,
there's a
come
window
on.
opening
I don't
class.
care if it isn't real.
Oh,
because
no,
it's
for
still
sure.
really funny. All of them are so ridiculous.
Here is your winner and new
So I
W.
microwaved the crucifix.
And caught this apparition.
How does that look like a succubus to you?
Yeah, honestly. It looks like me moments before death because my microwave is about to blow up. Within shrapnel distance.
Damn, you're looking awfully smug for someone within crucifix in distance.
Oh god. I'm really glad that Mario won. Finally Darkseid's been defeated. And now they're enemies. Mario and Darkseid are enemies now.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds about right.
I just had like the worst hiccup. That sucked.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, I think my okay.
Superman.
Why is the AWF All-Star Championship why is that P going the wrong way?
They're both going the wrong way.
It's because it's supposed to show that this is actually, this is a fake championship. It's a Vince Russo twist match.
Also, yeah, the P in Superman is going the wrong way too. They're all going the wrong way.
You mean
Sucker
Sukura
Man.
Sukura Man?
I hate this.
I like it.
That's fair. I'm glad that they're having another match though. I
Same.
want Superman to
just like
win.
seeing-
The
I want to
following
see Joker
contest
come
is
out
a
just
tables match
covered in dirt.
and is
Mhm.
for the undisputed
Like, every step he just sheds
All-Star
more dirt and grime.
Championship.
He's covered in worms.
Yeah, absolutely. I also really like that the game did for me what I wanted to do, which was that I think Joker last time got a count out maybe? Or something weird.
That sounds very Joker.
Yeah,
That
Joker
sounds like something Joker would
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, Joker won via
Oh,
figure
yeah, that's
4.
right.
And then I think Joker won to a no count out. So we got to retain even though he lost. Oh no, he counted himself out. So we got to retain even though he lost. So obviously the next step is to have a no DQ match of some sort where you can't get counted out. You have to definitively lose the match in some way in order for titles to change hands.
Ah,
So the game did it on its own.
I like that.
Yeah. The game knew
I'm
what's up.
sorry. I'm gonna have to keep posting these fucking
Yeah, go for it.
X-Board takes.
I still think it's really funny that, like, I think we've discussed this on a stream before, but, like, I have a thing for Lost Media, and
Same. Oh my god, the Lost Media iceberg thing.
Yeah, the Lost Media Iceberg, but also we were talking about how the Lost Media Iceberg had things that were just obviously fake, like the people talking on about what's it called, that like suicide anime or whatever. It's like I don't know. It's so obviously
I know
fake.
the one. It's like it's Saki Sanabashi.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that like a bunch of 4chan posts were about that were clearly by the same guy lying about it.
Mm-hmm. Or even
Also,
if it wasn't, it was just like other people trying to make people think it was real.
Yes,
because
also,
it was
I'm
obviously
so
not.
sorry.
Uh-oh, what?
New post.
The fog is real. I like fog, but I don't know. Is it real? It does disappear every time I get close to it. They're not
I've
wrong.
never touched a fog. Please post your favorite esoteric rage comics.
Mhm.
Leave me alone, Wojak.
Just a whole bunch of different people saying that.
This is so scary.
I wonder if that entire well, I guess it can't just be that because there's 37 images omitted. So maybe it was just something that happened towards the end there.
I've actually found it, and now I have to comment, leave me alone, Wojak.
Perfect.
I hate this so much. I'm not showing you it, because I don't want you to see it. It's
Okay.
so cursed.
That's
Leave
fair.
me alone, Wojak.
Wait, you have a 4chan account? I'm just kidding.
My favorite.
I'm going to cancel your account.
Oh yeah, Quarantine has that 4chan Gold account.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I pay $500
okay,
a month for it.
We're definitely gonna have to cancel Quarantine now.
It means that I can hack into people's 4chan accounts.
Kidding. Yeah. There you go. That's the reason you.
Can't believe I'm gonna get cancelled by a bunch of liberals.
You liberals.
I haven't had a chance to
Wokelets.
use this joke, but Cara Dune, more like Cara Dunce. Am I right?
Cara Dune? More like Cara Don't.
That's better, I think.
I think they were both equally good, honestly.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, fun thing for the tables match, you have to put your opponent through a table.
Yes, I love that stipulation. I had a bunch of them in my first ever card in DEW.
Perfect.
Also, another good post.
How do I become a gnome? I really want to become one.
What is that image?
It looks like a cat that got scared.
That's just what gnomes are.
I guess so. That's the rumor I've heard.
That. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Now they're playing the merry-go-round music from Super Mario 64 as this match is happening. Good music choice.
Say the true name of God. I triple dog dare you.
Nelson.
How was my awful action hero voice?
Very good.
How do I become a gnome? I really want to become one.
Is fog real? Every time I get close, it just disappears.
Leave me alone, Wojak.
I like that I did that bad voice, knowing full well that I've been having bad issues with my throat this evening.
That was a bad idea.
That looks like a succubus.
Wait, I'm just gonna fucking do. Damn. So I microwaved the crucifix and caught this apparition before there was a loud bang and my microwave stopped working? Kinda looks like a succubus.
I don't know why that sounds like a bad Duke Nukem to me.
That's what I was going for. I was going for like off-brand Duke Nukem.
That's
like,
so good.
I'll type out how I would
Perfect.
ideally have it spelled.
My favorite, I think I may have said this on stream before, but my favorite,
Duke Nukem.
my favorite.
Duke Nukem.
Oh boy, there's
Okay,
this.
your favorite.
Oh yeah, there's this thing on TikTok where people are doing like impressions of Duke Nukem, and like doing it like all bit crunched and everything.
Oh,
And my favorite one is like, I'm gonna do my best Duke Nukem without bit crunching myself.
damn. Good luck.
That sex was poggers, but I have to finish telling you about the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try and do it in like Solid Snake.
Okay.
That sex was poggers, but I need to finish telling you about this Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
Would you like to hear my
I'm
worst?
trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps attracting the guards.
Have I told y'all my favorite bad Metal Gear Solid joke?
I don't think you have, but I'd love to hear it.
What's Solid Snake's favorite part about playing RPGs?
Box.
Getting better gear.
Better gear.
Better gear.
Mm-hmm.
When I do my Solid Snake, I sound more like Duke Nukem.
Poggers.
Poggers.
I think you sound like Jack Nicholson.
We're,
I can't do that at all.
we're all just doing a lot of voices and none of them are good.
Okay. Since I'm apparently,
I am the worst one.
Since I'm apparently doing Jack Nicholson now, I have to say drill tweets.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
If I have to stop going into the zoo to touch the monkeys, I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
Another one of my favorite Duke Nukem.
Working at the Betsy Ross Museum, people keep asking if they can fuck the flag. Buddy, I don't even get to fuck it.
One of my other favorite Duke Nukem impression voice clips that I've heard is someone saying, I've turned into a little man and I need you to pee on me.
I've turned into a little man and I need you to pee on me.
I think that's the way it goes. Something like that.
I've turned into a little man and I need you to pee on me.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that inflection is better.
That was.
There's stress on the word
almost.
man and pee.
Man.
I have to keep fucking.
You don't have to keep doing.
I've been turned into a little man.
Knocko.
I need you to pee on me.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Damn.
There's like my favorite is that there's a handful of TikTok accounts that are just like people doing one specific impression. So like there's a handful of people who do Smash Brothers announcer voices, which is very good. Someone does a really, really, really good Heath Ledger Joker. And not like in like the way that people think they do a good Heath Ledger Joker when that movie came out.
Genuinely good Heath
Yeah,
Ledger.
like
Okay.
has like the lip movements down and everything, and like the weird licking thing, where he like licks his lips, kind of weird.
I know what you mean, but also that just sounds like Joker wouldn't stop licking various household surfaces.
Joker keeps licking pennies for some reason, and I don't like it.
Joker keeps quoting drill.
Here we
and
go!
licking chain.
Superman 1. Sorry, I got very loud for a second.
No, that was fine. It was worth it because I got to see someone go through a tabel.
A tabel.
The other fucking accent I like to do is my indistinguishable Eastern European.
Go on.
So like, okay, so
Here
this
are your
is
winners,
my
and
very
those
strange
winners.
Eastern European accent. What do
Excuse me.
you?
That's. It sounds like.
If you can understand the words that I am saying, then you are doing fine.
Something about that voice is just very funny in a like. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds like someone's trying to like sell me a credit card in a mall.
Hello there. Would you like to know about the economic secrets that is spreading across Sweden?
Okay, now I don't like this. Now this is
What's
upsetting.
it? Are you scared?
No, it's
Are
creepy.
you fearful?
I'm always fearful, but not because of this voice.
Your cowardice will eventually cost you.
You slipped into a little bit of a Joker there at the end.
I don't know what that was. Like,
Yeah.
I can just Ben Shapiro.
Oh God. Hypothetically.
Shapiro.
Okay, so let's say
I could just-
hypothetically that I
I could just
become Ben
Ben
Shapiro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What do you mean? If theoretically I've just become Ben Shapiro on this stream, what would that entail?
I hate this. This
Is
sucks.
is it a good Ben Shapiro?
No, it's not a good Ben
That's-
Shapiro, but it's good enough. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's like I
That-
know exactly that you're.
works.
Yeah,
That works.
I know that you're. I
My
know that you're
goal
doing
is
a Ben
ne-
Shapiro.
My goal is never to do a good impression. My goal is to do a distressing impression.
Yeah, that's accurate.
If
That
I can
was
make
very
someone
distressing.
uncomfortable, that is my goal.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Not
I'm
liking how this
meatball.
makes me sound.
You
That's
started
normal.
this. You said this.
Oh, I know. I don't know why I've just started doing this. I need to stop.
This
I'm
is it.
Meatball
This...
from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh no. I don't. I just love
We
the.
need to
Call
stop
me
this.
Meatball.
We need to stop this immediately. That sounds the pebble.
It just keeps happening.
Hello, I'm Meatwad. How are you doing?
It's.
Accents are bad, okay? You don't do accents, okay?
I can hear Josh's face right now.
I'm glad that someone can.
The more we do this, the more we crush his psyche.
That's fair. That's just how it is, you
I
know.
I'd apologize for this, but it's just so fucking funny.
Yeah, it honestly is. It's very good.
Like, we are watching someone's soul be crushed in real time by bad impressions.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
Why haven't you
I'm
done
not
any?
Because I don't
Why
have
haven't
any.
you done
Like, I'm
any?
not even trying to do good impressions.
I don't
I
have
mean,
any
like,
good ones.
Neither do I, and that hasn't stopped me yet.
No, I mean like I don't have any ones that I can just pull out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah, do one anyway.
I don't have one to do. I've done the Duke Nukem. I've done Metal Gear. I've done Solid Snake.
Ah, yes, John Metal Gear
John Metal Gear.
Sean.
and his brother Sean Solid.
Horace Metal Geared.
I hate that.
Good.
Stanislav Solidski.
Oh boy.
Canada is hiding many evil secrets.
Oh
Every
god, what are
country
you
is.
doing
Earth is
now?
controlled by lower frequency spirits, demons,
What is
baby
this?
eaters.
What is this?
I'm still reading that X takes take two or whatever. That Twitter account. This one's
Josh,
like,
are you okay, Josh? Do
Yeah.
we need to like call someone?
No, I'm fine. I'm just thinking about just
You don't
the
seem like you
stream
feel-
and how it got
I feel
here.
like you're planning out how to kill
hey,
one.
hey
of
guys,
Oh,
guys,
no.
guys. Let me blackpill you on Joe Biden. Real name, Jing Ding Ding.
us. Oh
and
my
his
god, I
psionic war
forgot
tribe
about that one.
and their battle against the West Reptilians. Example, Hillary Clinton. We already know what gives the psions their powers. Adrenochrome, harvested from trafficked farm children. But this is only scratching the surface of what's really going on. I'm certain the real hidden history of our Earth is immeasurably more complex and difficult to perceive than many realize. I'm
All
just
of
totally
this
going-
is made so much funnier by watching Josh's face.
It's just
You look so miserable.
I'm not miserable.
what's
I'm just
going on?
like
Why am I listening to this?
it's just
What happened? I was supposed to be having fun streams with my friends. What is this?
now everyone's
Now they're
talking about
reading-
X images.
I mean, I'm not. I
And now they're
stopped.
talking
I
about
said-
4chan posts.
I said this was a mistake, and I stopped.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm having a
This is
blast.
no-
Okay.
Good, but I'm also genuinely concerned you're gonna kill one of us.
Oh no, nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm just I'm
just-
also watching the match because it
Oh, same.
it like
Good.
I
it
just wanted it to be cool.
it like both the match was happening in a very fast way because Harley got more than half of the little pips you need to get to the belt. just
Yeah.
all of a sudden. And then also I'm just hearing these awful, awful voices in my head. And
You
on
make
top
it
of
sound
that,
like we're
I'm
schizophrenia
sorry.
hallucinations.
oh no, and then on
I'm
top
sorry.
of that,
Oh, my.
I hear I'm hearing like the Super Mario 64 game over music just playing on loop.
You need to let it go, Josh. The accident wasn't your fault.
Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
We've been dead for
We-
years.
Oh, okay.
If no. If I was been dead for years, that means I wouldn't have had to be paying bills.
Guys, we're all dead, man. We're all dead. Game over, man.
Oh god.
This is-
I have no agency in this anymore.
That's-
This is no longer my fault.
yeah, that's fair.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
We've
Yeah,
all
I
really
will
let
take
it
that.
get out of control, haven't we?
You You could have reined us in at any time.
I didn't have a good way to. I'll put it that way. I was enjoying it and also being overwhelmed.
Yeah, fair, given that this is how I imagine streaming works. Like, you're just trying to do something and then random people are screaming in your ears.
Yeah, that is kind of how it works.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing bad has happened.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's okay. Oh,
No one's died.
Oh my God.
okay, no one's died. So, honestly, good stream.
So far.
As
Yeah.
far as we know, no one's died.
Yeah, exactly. It could get that way sometime, but... Listen, I'm coughing pretty hard. You never know.
Yeah. I mean. I keep on wanting to start another accent and then I think, oh wait,
No,
I can't do that
please.
anymore.
Please don't. Please do not. I am at the edge of my tether.
I don't even
Yeah,
know of
I
any
won't,
other
don't worry.
voices that can be made. I think we've done them all.
Welsh.
It's not a voice.
I don't think we've done
The
them
Welsh
all,
don't
but
exist.
We won't.
Yeah, I don't think we've done them all, but we've tried.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean,
we've failed at every accent we've tried.
And that's just how
that
the stream goes, you know? You
It's
do what you
almost
can.
admirable.
Almost.
Yeah,
It's not, but it's almost.
yeah, exactly.
Also, I'm so concerned as to who will win. I kind of want Harley Quinn to win. I think she would be a good champion.
You've been biased
Oh!
in favor of Harley for a while.
Well, Batwoman won.
That's fine. Batwoman's not a bad choice.
Yeah,
either.
absolutely not. Damn. Well, TLC happened pretty quick, all things considered.
Yeah.
Here is your winner.
And I'm glad for that, because it means that we can forget about this horrible episode in this stream forever.
Except we're going to move on to the Royal Rumble.
No, because the Royal
Yeah.
Rumble will be fun and not full of this shit.
That's fair. Okay, we're good here. I'm gonna hit continue. Let's go to the thing. All right. Quarantine, I'm going to have you not look at the stream once more. just
back
to
to your
be,
baseball porn.
just to make sure I'm getting everything right.
Oh, good.
Okay, so edit matches. Let's see who's in the 30-man Royal Rumble. Need to
Okay.
customize participants. Oh no.
I'm still not looking.
Anybody?
You guys what to say? Is anybody in the Rumble?
Me.
Hmm.
I am the Royal Rumble.
I have to start. I can make a new-
No. Here we go. I got it. Change participants.
There we
There we go.
go. Yeah.
Okay. I think I think we've got the one I want to have appear. Darling Demon Eclipse is in our chat. Hello. We have a real VTuber in our chat.
Hello.
A real life
Wait.
VTuber.
Who is this person? I don't know who...
They go by Eclipse on Twitter. And they're very cool. I can link them in Discord.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
I'll be
okay.
honest, I just desperately need to stop thinking about whatever the hell just happened.
Yeah, we really kind of like weirdly killed our own momentum.
Yeah, that was like... That
So
feels
sorry.
like we gave ourselves like instant effect PTSD.
Yeah, it was really it was bad. All right, I'm going to. Okay,
Part-time queer leftist.
I am
Hell yeah.
linking their Twitter in Discord.
Yeah, I'm still not looking at the Rumble.
Don't. Okay, you're good now. You can look at the Rumble.
Finally.
Part-time VTuber, part-time queer leftist political aggravator.
Heck yeah.
I came in and watched them stream Minecraft, and it was very fun.
That does sound...
Oh,
It's
nice.
cool. It was like a modded
Minecraft.
one. I don't know what the whole mod list was,
Sweet.
but they were making some cool stuff of like, oh, what was it? There was like a cool windmill going on that actually moved and stuff.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have
A
followed
lot of
them.
my
They do seem cool.
they're very cool. I love
friends follow her, so yeah.
Helsia 3. We were making a free bread engine, wheat in, bread out. Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, it was really cool. They were all building a
Free bread engine. It's the proletariat machine.
Mm-hmm. If only there was a tube, you could have called it.
What could you have called it?
I'm trying to do. It's like that. Oh, thank you for following, Darling Demon Eclipse.
Thank you for following. What could you have called it?
I'm trying to. I'm making.
People need to know.
I'm making reference to that. That Tumblr post is why they call her Peggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't do the funny face that is at the end of that Tumblr post, but imagine I'm doing it instead. How is I not following previous? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we stream at such drastically different times from each other that there was no good overlap.
I think the reason you didn't follow Josh is because you probably accidentally saw one of the Friday streams and heard whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
And decided, rightfully, this is a mistake.
There's a lot of bad stuff going on. So let's
Yeah,
go
like,
over our.
we have-
Oh, go ahead.
We have beyond bad vibes.
The Monday and Wednesday streams are. Monday is fun because I'm playing Wander Song for the first time ever, and Wednesday I'm just making horrible rest creatures.
Then
He's
Friday,
just saying
I'm
it.
ruining everyone's day.
it gets bad just because there's other people in the stream when.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Like
Look,
it's fine when
it's my
Josh is here.
Let's be real. This is all my fault. I'm the one who leads all the shenanigans.
Let's look at the Royal Rumble match card. Up first, we have Harley Quinn versus Batwoman for the Women's Championship.
That's not the Royal Rumble.
Afterwards, the Men's Royal Rumble 30-man.
Nice.
After that, a one-on-one match between Spider-Man and Batman again. I don't know why they keep getting put in matches together, but it's fine. After that, Darkseid versus Mario.
Again.
And then, to finish it out, Venom versus Superman. Now, it's been a while since we've seen them go off.
What is it with this AI and making the same people?
I don't know, but I'm excited for the Rumble. I saw some good people in there. I saw the two people that I want you to see specifically.
That's Ambushbug and...
The mysterious other wrestler that you haven't managed to guess yet.
Oh boy. I mean, I tried.
Yeah, no,
I
you
just
did.
couldn't.
It's. Yeah.
You'll get there. You'll know when you see
it's
them.
Perfect.
I really hope that the game hasn't crashed again.
It hasn't crashed.
Not yet.
Stream's looking fine.
Well, it's just doing this loop of the Royal Rumble thing.
I gotta check my watch,
It just really wants to remind us that it's the Royal Rumble.
2K20 is the really rough one, yes. It's the newest one.
Okay.
19 also had its issues because I was using that before this. 20 was on a deep discount at one point, which is why I have it. And it was doing okay for a while. I think I might have to restart.
But at the same time, this is a game that came out notoriously unstable.
Yes. But this also is a game that I purchased like a year after it came out.
Fair.
I turned it off. It wasn't doing anything. It was stuck in a loop.
Yeah, it just really wanted to remind us it's going to be a Royal Rumble.
It's the cyberpunk of wrestling games.
I know very little about Big Show Wrestling, but I adore it conceptually, and the WWE games are very appealing to me. Yeah, there's something. I'm a wrestling fan. I think that the games are okay. Yeah, F in the chat for me being a wrestling fan. It's the games are cool. I just wish that they were better. I wish that they mimicked the things that happen on TV better. Because there's a lot of stuff that, like, goofy, gimmicky stuff that happens on TV that you cannot even approximate in this.
I gave you a W, not an F.
Do you think
thank
there
you.
will ever be a WWE game that is truly Russo-fied?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think that it's possible. I think that the problem is it's like when you look at like people making fan-made Dragon Ball Z games and stuff, you know, where it's like they're bringing in a very specific thing that they like to the game in a way that, like, maybe it doesn't really work with what you're doing, you know?
Do you know what annoys me? Marjorie Taylor Greene has the same initials as Magic the Gathering.
That's a little obnoxious.
Like,
Every
when
time
people tweet about how annoyed they are with MTG, I have to figure out which one they're talking about.
Don't look again.
No, it's fine. They're not in the... Because I turned it off, so I don't think...
Oh, okay.
I saw Mario.
Okay. I hope you didn't
Kissing
see...
Santa Claus.
Oh, finally.
Santa Claus? What?
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then I'll put this back in Discord. Alright, everything seems fine.
Oh, wait, what did I heard?
Duck. Why does the AI pit duck fight against Mario?
Listen, they just... I think it's like the... how people have, like, the rematch clause in kayfabe. I wonder if that's the same thing that they put in here. It's like, well, they have to have a rematch just to see if they're really undisputed.
The questionably the maybe disputed AWF TV title.
The potentially dispute... Oh, there we go. Now it's loading. Perfect. Oh, I love the Royal Rumble arena. If these games were cheaper, I would 100% turn all my OCs and tabletop RPG characters into wrestlers. Yeah,
they
absolutely.
very regularly go on sale.
That's not as true as you would think. Other sports games do. Like, you can just reliably get, like, the
WWE games just not?
They just don't.
Why?
This one, I was lucky. I got this one for 30 instead of 60 for this full version that has, like, all the DLC and stuff. But, like, you can get, like, a pretty expansive version of, like, the latest NBA game for, like, $30.
I mean, at least they aren't pricing their games like Nintendo do.
Yeah.
Like, Nintendo, every game will forever cost $40. I'm not going to buy a 13-year-old Wii game for $40.
Yeah, I'm trying to fight myself on getting that Bowser's Fury game.
I'm not familiar.
It's the one that's packed in with not the remaster, but the port of what's it called? Of 3D World for the Wii U.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's coming packed together with Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury looks to be an open world platforming game. That kind of in the style of a Breath of the Wild.
I'm sorry, but open world and platforming don't go together.
I've read reviews that apparently it kicks ass. Like, it is the way that they should be making Mario games from here on out.
That's an interesting idea, yeah.
Because, like, everything you can just see. It's like Legend of Zelda. You can see everything from where you are, you know?
Scheduled for one fall.
Yeah.
It is for the women.
Honestly, I
All-Star
don't think every game should be open world.
Oh, definitely.
But every franchise is becoming open world, and every time it gets rave reviews from people saying, wow, this had got stale, and now that they're doing the same thing everyone else is doing, it's great.
I think it just depends. I think that a lot of things can translate well to like an open world. Like a sports game open world, I don't think works. Like,
Oh yeah, that would be awful.
like
Or
even racing open world
Dynasty?
games kind of are bad.
I don't know, like the old Need for Speed games kick ass, and those are open world.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like there's just nothing to do. The open world is padding out the runtime because you're just driving from place to place. But there's nothing
and
to.
that's the same issue I have with a lot of these open world games. There's a huge world and there's nothing in it.
I guess why I like Breath of the Wild so much is that it does, even if there isn't a lot in there, everything feels meaningful. Even if it is just wandering through a really big, like, open plain. Because of the nature of that world, it's like, okay, well, what's gonna come out and like kill me? Like, what?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't I be here?
Breath of the Wild is like a really good example of why some franchises should branch out and do stuff.
Yeah, and
The opposite answer is Dynasty Warriors 9, which was a horrible mistake.
yeah, I feel like a Muso game in general is probably not something you'd want to open world, because that open world mechanics don't add to like the idea of just mowing down a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, and this one is especially bad because, like, you can just go through a lot of mainland China. Don't know why you'd want to. There's nothing in it. But
Yeah.
you can do it.
Like, at least, like, even what was I playing recently? Oh, I was playing like Shadow of War, and
Is that the Middle Earth one?
yeah, that's the second one. The second Middle Earth game, and
Yeah.
it's open world stuff is just really boring. It's just there, you know?
Yeah, it's because some companies just think to make an open world game, we just need to make a big open world, and then that'll be it. You need to put things in it.
Yeah, like I don't think you could make a Spider-Man game not open world, because
Yeah, and I don't think you could make a Batman game not open world at this point.
yeah, I think that's true too. Because I think that there's something about like you moving around in your world should also be fun. Like, yeah, some of those old Need for Speed games it's fun to drive around in them, but there's nothing meaningful about doing it. Whereas, like, at least going from place to place in a place like in New York in the Spider-Man games, like, things are happening on the way there, and they're fun to do.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with, I think, Batman Arkham City is my favorite open world game, because there is so much to do, and so much to look at and find. And the devs allow you to play as 4 different characters who all have distinct playstyles.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is the perfect way to make an open world game. You put shit in it, and you make it interesting to go around it.
It's also really fun that, like, you have a whole, like, oh, we're just gonna do combat missions. You're not playing as Batman, though. Like, that's just cool.
Yeah, that is extremely cool.
Like, I liked doing the Azrael line because it's fun and it's like a cool little test of your skills, and
Yes.
you're also like doing it makes sense in the context that you're doing it, where it's like, of course Batman would test this dude. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. But
And-
at the same time, the Catwoman stealth missions are awful,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate them.
The Riddler stuff, bad, because it's driving the Batmobile is bad.
Oh, that's Arkham Knight.
Oh, you said Arkham City, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Arkham
Yeah,
City's
Arkham
good.
Knight. I'm not so fond of Arkham Knight, mostly because they took the really interesting ideas that the previous games had done and said, what if we put everything in tanks?
That's true. I do think that the combat mechanics became very good in that game.
Yes.
I played all 3 of them back to back last year.
Well, there's 4 of them.
I couldn't find a way to play Origins on any of the consoles I owned.
Yeah, Origins is like, it's the black sheep of the family.
I watched
No one acknowledges it.
I watched a couple of clips and I was like, I think I'm okay to skip this one. I think it's just more of the same, and it's not adding to the story of the 3 that I'm playing.
Yeah. At the same time, it's really funny that the fucking electrocutioner guy gets built up so much and then he instantly dies.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, that's those games very goofy. But Knight felt the best. Like, regardless of the awful tank controls and Batmobile stuff, like flying around, doing the combat stuff, that felt the best of any of those games.
Yeah.
Like-
My issues with Knight, like, the gameplay, incredible.
Mhm.
The world, incredible. The Batmobile, boring as fuck. The
Mhm.
fact that everything is about the Joker, who is dead and only exists in your brain. I hate it!
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
care about the Joker anymore. The Joker's been dead for 2 games.
Mm-hmm. What a bad.
Speaking of Batman games,
Mhm.
are y'all fans of the Telltale Batman games? Because I love those.
I haven't played them. I was thinking about maybe getting them to play on stream, because there's ways for you to do crowd control stuff
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
where
I
people.
mean, I don't play Telltale games on principle,
Mm.
because I don't think they count as games. I think they're choose-your-own-adventure books with interactivity.
Sure,
Mhm.
that's fair. I think that's fun though. There's something fun about having a pretty well-produced one of those, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's like
to do
watching a
one.
movie. Like, I watched a playthrough of both Batman games and the Guardians of the Galaxy one. It was basically like watching a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was in the storyline was almost better than any Batman movie I'd ever seen. So, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Batman movies are never particularly strong on story.
Sure.
Yeah.
Eclipse says, I feel the same way about WB's other property, Shadow of Mordor versus Shadow of War. Shadow of War is a much more badass feeling game, but Shadow of Mordor's plot doesn't make me feel
Yes.
like my brain is imploding.
Warner Brothers are so bad at plots. Like, I think that's the take to take from this. Rocksteady make the first 2 Batman Arkham games, and the plots are concise and make perfect sense and are resolved really well.
Mhm.
Then Warner Brothers take over, and nothing makes sense, and it's all stupid, and everyone hates it.
Yeah. And like,
I'm not saying it's not related, but at the same time, it's clearly related.
mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry, you were saying something.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that like it's so weird the stuff they decided to do with Batman in Night too, like just making him just weirdly militaristic and strange. Like I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little like tired of a Batman who just is a one-man army and is also
Yeah, I don't
looks
I don't
like
want my
someone who
Batman to
raided.
be-
Oh, go ahead.
I don't want my Batman to just be a relentlessly miserable shithead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's already been a relentlessly miserable shithead for 2 games, and it
Gosh.
worked for those.
I just remember him, and even then it was bad in a way.
Yeah,
like
the-
I was still
the
kind of
only
upset with
reason-
the story.
Yeah, the only reason it worked was because he showed that he seemed to be genuinely learning that he was such a big stupid idiot and that he was pushing everyone away from himself. And then WB Montreal just come in and say, no.
Gosh, or like, God, there was, I think, 2 plot points that made me so, like, it just didn't make sense. It was him handling Poison Ivy and him handling Mr. Freeze. Was just like...
The Mr. Freeze one, oh my god. Why didn't you just say? Why didn't you just talk to him?
Yeah, if you weren't so needlessly aggressive to a man who was not being mean to you. He was in pain and needed help.
Yeah, that one is the only one that I consider, like, slightly more justifiable, because Batman was actively dying. Like, he was 2 hours away from death at most.
Sure, but, like, the whole thing about Batman is that, like, he puts on the mask. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
he's putting on the facade.
Yeah.
And, like...
Yeah, that's like the issues with all of Batman.
And, like,
what
he's...
Flip said.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, let me read the chat. One of Shadow of War's major set piece involves the Balrog fighting a giant plant troll. Another involves fighting every ring wraith at once. That's wild.
Yeah, I completely agree with you with that. Like, something about the idea of a billionaire white dude going around beating up poor people for a living because he has nothing else to do.
Yeah, and like...
Or mentally ill people, basically.
2 other messages that we're referencing. That's the broad Batman issue to me, IMO. It's why I can't get into it anymore. It's a reactionary ableist philosophy. Oh, I like to read them out just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most reactionary ones are the Christopher Nolan ones.
Yeah, totally.
I think there's like a way to do Batman too that like addresses those problems, even if it's not satisfactory, it just does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or just do a really campy Adam West version of Batman.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's the thing, is like you take the camp. Like, if you want to keep doing like the other stuff, you know, like you want to have him look like he does in Arkham Knight, let's say. Oh, they're doing a little dance again. That was fun.
Yeah.
You could still do that, but have him like strictly going after the weirdos. You know what I mean? Like going after Scarecrow, and like there's not a lot of other stuff in terms of like the combat.
My issue with like the Arkham games after Asylum is that they have to juxtapose these clearly ridiculous villains with a realistic city. Like, the Mad Hatter does not fit into Arkham City.
Sure,
But
yeah.
he's there. Professor Pig does not fit into Arkham Knight, but he's there.
No.
Zaz does absolutely fit into Arkham City, though.
Zaz 100% fits in, like, any Batman media, especially the animated series.
Have you seen that design for an animated Zaz?
No, but I really want to now.
So there's a lot of stuff that was like cut from the animated series, and one of them was, I guess Bruce Timm really did want to bring in Zaz at one point, but they're like, you know what, a serial killer who marks themselves in scars for every kill maybe doesn't quite
Zaz
translate well.
Zaz is 100% the most utterly fucked up Batman villain.
Yeah, but they like...
That's a good design. I see the design. That's actually quite good.
I don't know if you've heard, but they started continuing the Batman animated series universe in comics recently.
Bring in Crazy Quilt.
They brought in Red Hood, which is weird because that Robin did not exist in...
I don't like Red Hood. Is that bad?
No, it's not bad, but it's just really funny that you include that character when Jason Todd didn't exist in animated series.
Yeah.
So then you explain that.
I also just like... I don't like Batman villains that are just the opposite of Batman.
I think it's fine if it's...
go ahead. You can have one of those.
Yeah.
But there's like 10 of them at this point, and they're really boring. Like, you have Red Hood, and you have Azrael, and you have the Arkham Knight, and you have Man-Bat, and you have all of those. And they're all playing off the same idea, what if Batman, but different. And it's not interesting anymore.
I do like the concept of Azrael, though. Like, at least, like, in terms of, like, I can do this better than you, as opposed to a Red Hood of like, I know
Yeah.
who you are and I know you can't do this, if that makes sense.
Azrael is a good way to do that, but you can only have one of them. You can't have 20 of them.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I think you can
Keep
do like
Azrael.
maybe 2 at most.
Yeah, exactly. You can have like an Azrael and maybe a Red Hood or like a Man Bat, where it's just mocking the idea of what the opposite would be.
Harley Quinn 1. My fave.
Nice. You're really
Nice.
biased in favor of Harley
She's
Quinn.
my favorite character I've made so far. She looks so cool.
I agree.
Like, especially because I've had such trouble making any of the women's wrestlers look cool or good. It's really nice to have the one that looks like fantastic.
She
Understandable.
still creeps me the heck out, which is the whole point, though.
She walks out with a baseball bat. You can't do any better, you know?
I think it's really like fitting for her to just be really unnerving.
Mm-hmm. I like
Yeah.
I feel like someone should tap into that. I don't think a single Batman series has tapped into the fact that Harley Quinn is also dangerously insane.
I like the idea that like so I recently watched Birds of Prey, for instance, and I like the interpretation that like Harley Quinn is almost like Batman-esque levels of prepared for things because she is very smart. Like, she has a PhD. Like,
She is a trained psychologist.
Mm-hmm. So I love the idea
You
that like
should
she's smart. She's just like, you know,
She's
just
in an abusive relationship.
yeah, exactly. She's just making poor decisions.
You should definitely play the Telltale Batman Sins, because the way they do Harley in that game, the second one actually is very different than how Harley is usually ever done, and it's very interesting.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm so
Like,
excited
it
for
kinda
this 30 man.
it kind of
Oh god,
juxtaposes.
who is this creature that I'm gonna find for the first time?
Oh, I'm excited for you to
Can't
see
look.
them.
I'm not looking at the names,
Good.
because otherwise it'll spoil it.
I
Oh,
appreciate
look.
that. It's all random, so they may be the first one in, which means they're not gonna win.
Or it
Yeah.
means that they'll do a miracle.
Miracle Man.
it
Wouldn't
might.
that be funny if it was Miracle Man?
Oh, I wish I haven't made a Miracle Man yet. I should though.
The following
Okay, now I can
contest
watch.
is the Royal Rumble.
I like that his mouth is not moving, but he
The
is
two
talking.
superstars that drew number 1 and number 2
He
has-
start in the ring at
he
the
has a
same
little-
time. Other superstars
he has a
will
little,
join in the order
voice
that they
box,
drew.
isn't it?
This will continue until all
It's one of those
30
things where like his
superstars
brain is
enter the
processing
ring.
it.
Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing
I think they should
on
start
the
with
floor.
Batman as poor and
The
move
last
from there.
superstar in the ring
I
will be
until they do
declared
that,
the
I'm not
Royal
really gonna
Rumble
care.
winner and go on to face the champion
You know
of their
what?
choice
I really like that idea.
WrestleMania.
Or alternatively, Batman's parents are still alive.
So my idea for Batman in my little I've created a
Oh god, why is this guy first?
oh yes, Duck Dodgers.
Duck Dodgers.
Who doesn't have the ring on still. I keep forgetting to put it on him.
Okay, you were saying, your idea.
Oh, my idea for Batman is that his parents are still alive and he's been disowned by the family because he like leaked documents that like, oh, the Waynes are like absolutely supporting like just selling their militaristic
They're
tech
selling
on the
arms.
black market or something.
Yeah, they're like selling arms to like Saddam Hussein.
Mm-hmm. And so he becomes Batman by stealing a bunch of Wayne tech.
Hell yeah.
And so it's
I'd
all
like
about
that.
like
There you go.
basically the approach is the Waynes are like philanthropists, right? Like they're big money, old money philanthropists in Gotham. Yet nothing, despite the fact that money is going to all these charitable causes, nothing is actually getting done. And so by seeing all this happen, he realizes like, oh, you can't do it within the system. You gotta be outside of it to make changes.
Yes.
So he exclusively uses Batman to terrorize like people like the Waynes in Gotham, people who are actively making the city worse.
I am desperate for this.
So like,
Proletariat Batman.
mm-hmm. And the other thing I really want is like, I think the stranglehold Bruce has on the concept of Gotham vigilantism, I guess is the way to put it, is boring. So
Yes.
I like the Batman Inc. concept of like Batman is going around to all these different places and helping them try and, you know, solve their problems that they can't necessarily solve within the system. So like a Batman in every country is kind of cool. I like that as a concept, even if it's maybe not executed very well. I like it a lot.
I have an idea that I think might be kind of stupid, but comics never acknowledge that things can happen to you while you're being your alter ego. What happens if Bruce Wayne just gets into a car accident on his way to like a meeting and he's out of commission for like 6 months?
So sometimes I think
people do this?
So
or does he have to get someone else in to be Batman?
So I mean, I think that my solution to this is that in order to keep the appearance of Batman being this weird mythical figure that terrorizes rich people in Gotham, that's how the Bat family starts. There's no concept of a Robin. Anyone could put on the suit to do whatever needs to get done.
Yes.
So Bruce Wayne can go live his life somewhere, and meanwhile Batman's across town. So there's no...
They are, important to note, they are affiliated, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know that... I never got so far as to think like, oh, do people know that this version of Bruce Wayne is like funding or helping out this Batman? Or is he just like, because he's so excommunicated from the aristocracy of Gotham that he can kind of just be a nobody? Wow, Duck Dodgers just got completely eliminated so fast.
Good. I hate him.
Could you imagine if Duck Dodgers was like our in our title spot at WrestleMania?
I would prefer not to.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. So whoever wins this gets to choose their title they take a shot at WrestleMania.
Who the fuck is Johnny Quick?
Johnny Quick is the like from the same Earth as Owlman and Ultraman, and he's like the bad version of the Flash.
Yeah.
Why is he cosplaying as a Cheeto?
Listen, I couldn't find any other good pants.
Sorry, you're cosplaying as a bag of Cheetos.
Also, he's got the weird hair coming out of his mask, which is good.
He looks like the Cheetah.
Chester.
Tabletop actual play me and my friends do has some fun wrestler NPCs in the first season. Ooh, I need to listen to that. I think
Megamind.
Oh yeah, This one is a downloaded character. I did not make Megamind. Sadly.
I love Megamind.
I still need to listen to that. You've linked it, I think, a couple times on Twitter that I've seen.
It's just so funny how tiny Megamind is, and yet he's right in the middle of this.
He's going to get his ass kicked. However, it'll be fun to watch.
Really fun to watch.
Exactly.
Good timing. Okay, now what I'm thinking is, I think we should just like plan out our own, like, what we would do with Batman.
Oh yeah, I've
Okay, we now have 2 evil versions of Flash.
Okay, well listen, Reverse Flash is from the future coming back in time. Johnny Quick is from a different Earth. It's completely different.
Okay, carry on with what you were saying.
Oh, I have like a working document that I have where it's like, they let me do effectively the version of Ultimate Spider-Man, but for the DC universe, what would I do?
Nice.
Remind me what Ultimate Spider-Man is?
So Ultimate Spider-Man, and just in general the Ultimate line of comics within Marvel, was basically a way to get people interested in Marvel comics, because famously Marvel doesn't really have a reboot to go off of. Everything is still relevant technically.
Wasn't Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales?
Well, there's that, but also like Ultimate Spider-Man started with a Peter Parker, and so they just started from ground zero. What would we do if we had to do Spider-Man again, but in, I don't know, like early 2000s, I think is when that came out.
Right.
And so that's the whole gimmick, is like, okay, they did the same with like Thor and the Avengers and the X-Men and all this stuff. But Spider-Man was the one that was the most popular. And so I have this working document. It's a very similar thing. It's like, okay, if I was to start the DC universe from square one right now, using all of my knowledge of what I enjoy and what I think people would like to see in DC Comics and with these heroes, what would I do? So there's a lot of men in this ring.
Yes, there are. Owlman did get eliminated.
Oh,
Yeah,
poor Owlman.
sadly so.
Oh, Hawkman's trying to do something. He just did a little shimmy at Bizarro and Reverse Flash.
competitor has been
What is she
eliminated.
doing?
Come on, Bizarro.
Also, Eclipse's Darling Demon Eclipse, excuse me, YouTube series or tabletop RPG Let's Play series or actual play series. God, I'm gonna get these words right.
Good take.
Thank you.
Poison Ivy is not chaotic neutral. Poison Ivy is chaotic good.
Yes, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are
Absolutely.
gay chaotic neutral rogues. Absolutely.
Well, Harley Quinn's chaotic neutral. Ivy's chaotic good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, she has the right idea, but she's going about it the wrong way.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Oh no.
try something.
Bizarro.
What is Bizarro doing?
Okay. Looked like he was about to fall out there.
Yeah, it looked like he was just jumping out.
You can all follow our friend Eclipse here. Darling Demon
nice.
Eclipse. I made that just in case people host or raid us at
I'll
any point.
open their Twitch.
You should. All their streams are very
Is that-
good. They're having
Is
a
that Skeletor?
what was that? Yes, that is Skeletor.
Okay, you were saying.
They're having a like oh wow, Skeletor like came in and then just instantly left.
Knocked out before he even got in
He
there.
wasn't even there for 30 seconds.
Poor guy.
Wow. I love when you have just a really quick elimination in any of these.
My favorite one, the fucking Germa Rumbles, where he hyped it up like Widowmaker was coming in, then it was just like this
Donkey
overweight
Kong.
45-year-old, and then he was out in 30 seconds.
Oh no. See,
Donkey
my version
Kong.
of Batman would take the bold idea that Poison Ivy has the right idea and is going about it the right way. See, I like the idea that
I don't
They-
think she's going about it the right way by murdering people.
well, I think she just needs to murder the right people if you're going down
exactly.
that path.
Eliminated.
If she just murders like
Megamind's out.
polluting business leaders,
I think that would be the thing. I think it would be interesting to see them team in a way that's like, no, you got the right idea. You just gotta. It's basically like Batman's just like pointing her in the right direction.
how do we feel about Poison Ivy and Ratcatcher having an alliance?
I don't know how I feel about that. I also don't know who
Because-
Ratcatcher is.
Has been
Ratcatcher,
eliminated.
his whole ability is that he can speak to rats and he can see through them and such.
Yeah.
So I think in a place like Gotham City, if he were working against Capital, it would be really effective because rats are everywhere.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
There's gonna be a version of him in the Batman movie that's coming out with
nice.
Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
That rules.
I think it's a female though, a girl version.
That's cool.
I like the idea that like the Batman rogues are all of the same style of like Penguin, where he is old money trying to keep his grasp on Gotham. It's like the Joker
better
is.
Idea.
Mhm.
Better idea. What if the Joker was just a regular clown who did funny tricks and Batman beat the shit out of him anyway?
I like the idea. I like the in chat. What if they made Joker less important? What if he was just funny? I like the idea that like Joker's being like someone is basically taking the same idea that Batman has, right? Of like, okay, someone figured out that oh wow,
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bizarro getting
No.
eliminated by that super kick ruled actually.
That was a really good super game.
Yeah. I like the idea of like what if someone oh Superboy's out.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Just one.
Ultraman just walks in and starts doing karma. Hey, I'm here.
someone figures out that Batman is not just one person, so they do the same thing with the Joker. Wow.
A competitor has been
Lots of people
Double
getting
elimination.
super
A competitor
eliminated.
has been eliminated.
Okay, I found out the original post.
Oh. It's Stardust, everyone.
Yes!
Stardust.
We haven't seen
seen
him in
him in a
so
while.
long. Yeah. Oh, our big beefy lad. Oh, he's gonna do a fun little thing, and he's gonna get hurt up there.
He's gonna do a gay little jig.
Beef King, absolutely.
Beefcake.
God, I hope Stardust does pretty well. I want to see
Stardust
Stardust as like the
has-
last three.
Stardust
Yeah.
has big himbo energy.
Our
Heck yeah.
version of Stardust does. The real version of Stardust has like chaotic evil energy.
Yeah, the real
Yeah.
version of Stardust would work really well as a Batman villain, actually. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
because instead of Batman's normal thing where he can deal with people using his unimaginable wealth and gadgets,
Mhm.
Stardust can just say, fuck you, I'm gonna use my, like, technology-destroying ray. Good luck, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes everyone's favorite, the Joker.
Oh, it's
Redneck
White Trash Joker.
White Trash Joker.
Joker from Charleston, West Virginia.
I love this Joker so much.
Same.
I think this Joker was made for this Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
as opposed to the other way around of like Harley Quinn being made for the Joker.
This should be the Joker in our Batman.
If-
thing.
No, our Batman universe does not have Redneck Joker. The Redneck one is Mr. Freeze.
Mm,
There you go.
Because it
Redneck
really
Mr.
annoys
Freeze.
me that Mr. Freeze has to be like a super rich genius scientist man. What if we just made him like a redneck who happens to have really good freezing equipment?
I like the animated. I think the animated series
wait,
styling of. Oh, what's up?
Mr. Freeze as a meth cook.
Mm, I still like.
Come on, Donkey
This is
Kong.
this is an intentionally bad idea.
Yeah.
But
I like. I think that the animated series version of Mr. Freeze could work in our version of the
I'm not
Batman
familiar
universe.
with the animated series version of Mr. Freeze.
He's just he's a dude that like snapped when his wife died, and his wife was in like a cryogenic freeze tank by the company he worked for, and then they were like, no, we're gonna cut her off. This is costing us too much money. We're never gonna find a cure. F your wife, basically.
Oh,
and
that
he
would
snapped.
actually fit perfectly.
Yeah, it like
Mhm.
legitimately works. I think he's like a very good character that
Yeah, I really like Victor.
yeah. He's one of those like ones where it's like I think any character that Batman can sympathize with and like try and talk. I watch those CW superhero shows. Here he is.
Manhattan.
Here he is.
Is that the surprise?
Yes. I made Dr. Manhattan for you. He is as tall as you can make a character. He's as large as you can make a character.
He's as naked as you can make a character.
Yes, he does
exactly.
have undies that like show off some of the mid drift as much as I can.
Yeah,
It's
he was like, we can't make it any smaller.
I wanted to have the little V that he has in the comics.
Tiny.
Yeah, I know the one
A
you mean, the
competitor
font.
has been eliminated.
See, my issue is that whenever I think
A
about writing,
competitor has been eliminated.
Joker, yes.
Oh.
It's gone.
my issue is that
Good
whenever
characters.
I think about writing anything in an existing property setting, I'm intentionally antagonistic to the text, which will make my inevitable Star Wars actual play very fun. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm very much of the like we're going to do the things I like about this. Like my Superman is literally everything I like about Superman and nothing else. We're not doing anything else with Superman that I don't like.
A competitor has
Oh.
been eliminated.
Stardust as eliminated Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Finally. The
Finally.
Donkey Menace has been defeated. A long national nightmare is over.
God's perfect creature Donkey Kong has been eliminated. Oh, wow. Stardust really leaped quickly. That animation played much faster than it should have.
That's because he used his technology freezing ray.
He's the one who keeps crashing our streams.
Yeah, because he's using one of his billion rays.
Mm-hmm. That was really fun when we put pictures of Stardust up on stream. That was good.
I say this and I realize that no one
been
in the clip
eliminated.
doesn't know about Stardust the Super Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Should
Stan,
we explain?
yes, after I read this message. See, the thing is, like, with Star Wars, for example, I like Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is the most self-antagonistic Star Wars media, and I have no fear of being more radical than it. Yeah, that's fair.
That's what's great about fan media, because you don't have to comply with all the shit that the company wants you to.
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
that's honestly the best. Yeah, like you said, it's what's really great about fan media is you could just make it whatever you want. You get to decide what's cool. Like, as much as I don't like the other Dragon Ball Z fan games that exist, like, I think it's cool that they just make ones where it's like, power levels matter. They matter, they're a real thing, and you are going to abide by them. Like, oh, sure, that's what you like about this, is you get to make it.
Down.
Mm.
Alright, this is another one that he made the other night.
Yes.
Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Who is
Yes.
Dead Man?
Dead Man's a DC character who is dead.
Where is his face?
Where is his face?
He's basically a ghost.
Yeah, he's like a ghost
But
man.
he's like a superhero ghost.
I don't like that.
There's a really good Justice League episode where he possesses a bunch of members of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Because that's also the thing, is that he is a ghost, so he has to possess people in a lot of stories.
Yeah.
And like, it's
He's on the
oh, here comes Ambush Bug.
Justice League Dark, yeah.
I hate Ambush Bug so much.
Look at him.
Like, in the comics,
I love Ambush
Look at
Bug.
Ambush Bug.
he looks so much better here.
I tried to replicate his awful eyeballs.
Oh god.
And then someone pointed out that Ambush Bug
Ooh.
really making a big, strong statement right off the gate.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Wait, who did he kick out?
Wasn't. Oh, it was,
Dr. Manhattan!
it was Batman.
Dr. Manhattan and Batman are gone. Dr. Manhattan actually did not do very good the last time he
Yeah.
was
That's
in the
because
ring.
he hires of these people.
Exactly.
There is no structural difference between a champion and a loser or something. I couldn't think of anything fast enough.
Anyways.
Dead Man is very cool. Ambush Bug
Yeah,
looks.
he's part of
Oh, go ahead.
Justice League Dark. That's who it is.
Yes.
He's part of Justice League Dark with like all those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Swamp Thing. That would have been another good guy to.
Ooh, you're not wrong. Ambush
Generally,
Bug
any
in
Alan Moore characters are good.
yeah. Ambush Bug in AWF looks like Arthur from The Tick, but green.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah.
and you should say it.
I'm gonna make the Arthur.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Arthur in The Tick at some point. I just need to figure out how.
Well, you just keep this one, and then you remake Ambush Bug to be even more horrible looking.
Like, we give him a shirt,
Yeah, a green shirt, pretty much.
a green long sleeve shirt.
Yes.
Now we
No
got
gloves.
our character in there
Gloves.
with the perfect butt.
Oh yeah, Nightwing's in
Nightwing with
here.
the perfect butt.
Nightwing's perfectass.com.
My favorite website.
It's my homepage on my phone. Anytime I show someone something.
My homepage is sex.com.
These are some very good redesigns. Terrible wrestlers. Oh yeah, thank you. My whole goal here was, I don't like how most of the time when you go into the like character, or not character creation, but you look at like the downloadable characters that other people have made, it's all just like, I made Superman that he looks like in Man of Steel. I'm like, okay.
Or like, hey, I made Conor McGregor.
Yeah, like I made Conor
Yeah.
McGregor and he just looks like Conor McGregor. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and then you made Hispanic mustachioed Superman.
Yeah, it started with, okay, well, if Superman was a wrestler, he'd probably look like kind of those old-timey strongmen, so he'd have that funny mustache. I like long hair Superman, so we're gonna give him long hair. And there we go. I made them funny. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I posted something really good in chat.
Okay, I'm looking.
Captain America.
You can build a D&D party with Kate Bush's promo pics. That's not wrong.
This is the truth.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, who just...
A
Oh,
competitor has
Captain
been
America and
Captain
Spider-Man.
America!
Captain America was
Yeah, he
barely in
wasn't
for like
even-
one. Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
barely
Captain
in there.
America's busy defending white supremacy.
Oh. Oh, he's busy having
No.
what is it? Flag Smasher as his enemy in that new show.
Oh my god, I cannot fucking believe.
Except it's not
In any
I don't know.
the
sane
one
show,
person. It's
in
like a
any
group.
Sane show, the Flag Smash.
Wait, what did you say? You cut out for a second.
In any sane show, the Flag Smashers, would be the good guys.
Yeah. I don't like.
But at least Captain America punches Ronald Reagan in that one comic.
That's true. I don't even like mind. Call me a bad leftist. I don't even mind like a Captain America as a character who's like into the ideal of whatever like America's ideals are outside of the white supremacy, you know?
Well, theoretically, America's ideas are cool. It's just we've never executed them in a good way.
I feel like none of
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, and also in the case of like comic book writers, is like they also don't execute it in the right way either.
Yes.
Like it's
Wario!
yeah. Oh, Ambush Bug's
A
gone.
competitor has been
Good.
eliminated.
Stardust, not to jinx
Oh.
Stardust, but Stardust has been in here for a while.
Stardust has eliminated a fair few.
Has eliminated a fair amount of people and has also like avoided damage pretty well, it seems.
Very Lesnar-ish of him.
God, I love his awful shoes.
I have not seen this Wario yet. This is hilarious.
This is one I downloaded.
Nice.
I
Sorry, Ambush Bug.
oh here we go. Thor at 27. That means he's got a good chance of winning.
No!
Oh no.
We need Thor to be eliminated immediately.
He's gonna hang out
Not
and,
the worst,
and
don't
he's gonna take a nap.
What would happen if a wrestler
Think
just
about that,
left?
man.
Like, if a wrestler just went, nah, fuck this, and just left?
Fuck that.
Well, it depends. So sometimes that has happened where someone hasn't actually gotten in the ring. And because they haven't gotten in the ring, they haven't had a chance to be eliminated. So they're still technically
Yeah,
in the
but-
match.
That's what I'm thinking. If someone comes in and they just leave under the bottom rope,
Yeah.
A
And they just sit in the
competitor
crowd.
has been eliminated.
who just got eliminated?
I don't know. Oh, the Flash got eliminated. Damn it.
Good.
Not one of my 7 speedsters I've made. Oh, Thor might be going. Thor's out of here,
A
baby.
competitor has been eliminated.
Thank fuck. Was that Stardust?
Yeah, Stardust eliminated Thor.
Stardust,
Stardust.
is such a king.
Stardust is the biggest face in the company.
Stardust is the face of the
Literally.
company.
Oh, honestly. Oh yeah, also yeah,
Wait,
literally.
I'm tempted to make a fucking TW thing where the face of the WWE is Stardust the Super Wizard.
You should do that. Oh, here comes
I
Shrek.
bet.
Oh, I think PS1 Hagrid is in this too.
Yeah, he might be the last one.
Oh god,
That'd be
I hope
funny.
not.
PS1 Hager wins.
I don't even
Yourself
know-
here would be so-
My only issue with Shrek coming in now is that we didn't get to hear the announcer say he's from North Korea.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Nightwing's out.
Has been eliminated.
Nightwing and
A
Sinestro.
competitor has been eliminated.
Wait, who? Oh, Stardust just eliminated Sinestro. Oh god, no, 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 no,
No, no,
no, no, no, no, no,
Shrek, don't take out my guy.
no!
Dang
A
it.
competitor has been eliminated.
Ugh.
Well, that sucks.
Well, he managed to last way longer than anyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He lasted a really long time.
Oh, can't believe it.
Hey, maybe Deadman can win this. That'd be
Or maybe that would be cool. I want one of my characters I've made to win.
Yeah.
Death and violence from the Dominion of Shrek. Absolutely.
At the same time, I kind of want Wario to win.
John Jones is in.
UFC champion?
Yep, UFC champion, the Martian Manhunter himself.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
He used his special move, unthinkable powers.
Oh, I finally, I've been playing UFC 3 and I've been playing the career mode. I finally got like overhand strikes, and now I'm just
Yes.
wrecking.
My favorite one to have is the spinning head kick.
That's a good one, yeah.
because like specifically against Anthony
Where's the
Rumble
last one?
Johnson,
Okay.
who was a
okay.
real shithead and a domestic abuser.
Oh.
For some reason, he has like half the head health than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So you can knock him out in literally 4 seconds by going up to him and throwing a spinning head kick.
That rules.
I should actually start a new UFC career mode.
My play.
Mario was out.
Wario's out. Shrek, please don't eliminate Lex Luthor, please.
Shrek's gonna win.
John Jones, please eliminate Shrek. I'm begging you.
No.
He's just hanging out. He's not doing anything.
He's just vibing.
Oh,
Oh, he just did a jerk off sign.
he really did.
It's a
I like that they
Mexican standoff.
yeah, they did that, and then Shrek just kicked Martian Manhunter in the gut.
It's like it's like it's setting up to be some brilliant duel, and then someone just pulls out a shotgun.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
Come on.
Man,
What the fuck are you doing?
that wasn't even a. Come on.
They weren't even trying.
Oh no, I'm so nervous. I don't want Shrek to win.
This is like when Thor became champion multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. It's always the people we don't want to.
The only sports game I've played was MLB The Show. I know fuck all about baseball, but I made this little red-headed
You can't
imp
play.
that was a true underdog story.
I love that shit.
Mhm.
My one is the opposite in that he's a giant hick who gets angry if you hit a home run against him and throws the ball at your head.
Oh, please don't. Oh.
A competitor has
All
been
right.
eliminated.
He's gonna win.
Guess it's Lex
He's-
Luthor now.
He's gonna win. Shrek's gonna win.
He's gonna win. I don't like
He's
this.
gonna win.
I don't know. He's
we
looking
know
pretty
this-
tired right now.
And he has the size advantage.
Oh? Oh? Oh!
Yes!
Yes!
Told you Lex was gonna win.
Oh,
I said that
incredible.
way too loud. I'm kind of
The
scared
si-
that my mother, who is
Size
teaching in another room,
advantage
Oh no.
in this game means nothing.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just kind of sad Stardust didn't make it to the final 3.
I know,
Mhm.
same.
Here is your winner, Lex Luthor.
Oh,
He was the last one to get in too. I think.
yeah. Statistically,
Number
he had
30
the best
wins.
chance. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. And he gets a point at the WrestleMania sign. Ugh. What a good way to win the Rumble. They should have put this on as the main event, though. I don't know why they didn't. Historically, the Rumble is the main event of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
works. But instead, the game was like, "Hey, you want to see Darkseid face
Donut
Mario
King.
again?"
You want to see it happen again? I'm surprised Darkseid wasn't. No, Darkseid wasn't in the.
Yeah, 'cause he's busy facing Mario.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess so.
He's facing Mario every 10 seconds.
It's true. But we do get to see Spider-Man and Batman again.
Finally.
The match we've all been waiting for. If I can get my hands on one of those, I'd love to stream it at some point. On one of these, I see. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, where's all that crowd sound coming from? That was weird. Nobody's
They're
in the crowd.
invisible.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was me.
it was not.
That was you making a crowd noise.
Yeah,
Oh no, are we back to making noises again?
I
Oh,
have
no.
the voice of Legion in my stomach.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that checks out then. If that's all that's happening.
Yeah,
I heard that one person go, whoa, whoa.
that was my head mouth.
That was your head.
Oh no. All right. Who do you think's gonna win? I think it's gonna be
Me.
Batman again.
Yes, same. Mostly because Batman seems to very rarely lose.
Yeah. I do like that the Spider-Man seemed to look at the WrestleMania sign as if he really has a chance to go to WrestleMania, we've already decided who's going to WrestleMania.
It's me.
It's quarantine.
Yeah, I'm the only crowd member.
The ad for this is like dead silence, no crowd, one winner. That's a very good.
This is like David Lynch presents wrestling.
David.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So
Like Batman walking out to someone else's video with a really quiet, shitty sounding bike to absolute silence and no one around him. This is so surreal.
it's like those really
Yeah.
early COVID episodes of Raw and SmackDown and stuff, where there was no crowd.
It's like that, but more Lynch. Like because of the way it's in a game.
And the fact that his shawl kind of like does not render right.
That actually adds to how
Easy shot.
uncanny this is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like this is
Uncanny
deeply
valley.
wrong.
When I was doing the edited episodes of the like Create a Wrestler League with AEW Online and the Sunday Clash, I taped one and was ready to make it go before I decided to take a YouTube hiatus for a bit.
Fair enough.
And I already had like the marketing materials made because I made a poster for the second one where Venom was defending, and so I like drew a cool Venom thing in a poster. Well,
Oh yeah.
Venom lost to Sans Undertale, so the next Sunday Clash was going to have Sans Undertale at the main event versus I don't remember who, and I had like a poster made where it's like we're gonna have a bad time, and it had just Sans' face in the
That's
background.
So good. I hate how good that is.
Yeah, and I'm so upset that I didn't actually get to use it. Because I just, everything kind of messed up with the old game in unique ways that are different than the way this one messes up. And so, yeah, it was just, it was funny. It was funny that I recorded like basically a month's worth of episodes in pay-per-view and then was like, oh, well, I can't use this because I've messed some things up. And now I'm just going to go on hiatus. Yeah, guess I'll die. Me, anytime anything goes a little bit wrong. These are the matches that Jordan Darnell sings about and Beat the Champ. Crowds have gone, just a few hangers on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I hope that the next WWE game includes the really small arenas that have no crowds. Or they just have the weird Thunderdome thing that they've been doing where it's like random images of people.
Yeah.
I think it would be really funny if it cut to random people in the crowd, but it was always the same person.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In WWE 2021, it'll all be like that due to COVID. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think it's funny that this is just an option because, like, for performance, which, like, is really funny because I don't need it. Whenever I've done tests with this game, like, putting it under the highest stress test the game can provide, I can get, like, a solid 60 frames a second with, like, no dips. So I don't know what's causing this game to crash. But yeah, turning off the audience is the best thing that this game lets me do.
That's not true. It let you create Stardust.
Okay, it's the second best thing that this game let me create. I think that every sports game going forward should include this, like, the COVID stuff.
Same.
Like, I think that there needs to be some embrace of how weird this all was.
Is.
Still is, yeah.
Yeah. You should also be able to layer an icy wind sound over it. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, just have a reed being blown.
Mm-hmm. And crickets, yeah. I think, yeah, there should really be emphasis on making the space weird.
How about a wrestling match with weapons? One of the weapons is a gun.
You shoot but
Like,
it's like how
Just a gun.
it's like how no one swings the sledgehammer like a sledgehammer. So it's just like pistol whipping people. Like the gun's not
Yeah.
loaded.
I like that idea. Or like the gun's loaded, but it's loaded with one of those flags that says bang.
But it still shoots out like a bullet. You're still gonna kill someone.
At like 400 miles per second.
Mm-hmm. A dark machine like thrumming. I agree.
Yeah.
Just the sound of a
Ambient
generator
background
being
noise.
turned on.
Yeah, absolutely. You can just hear the production truck.
In the background, you can hear the murmurs of the production team.
Mm-hmm. See, that's like some of the stuff.
Ambient Star Trek bridge noise.
Yeah, exactly. It's the 10-hour ambient Star Trek bridge sounds.
Just theremin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, Spider-Man won. They're really getting some good back and forth now. We really shouldn't be seeing 3 matches of this in a row, but hey, whatever.
Alright.
I can't wait for Mario vs. Darkseid number 41.
Mm-hmm. The gun, except you shoot it at them in a way that's unconvincing, but they are absolutely bleeding out on the canvas. Yeah.
That would be
If-
exactly.
If you all
remember
haven't
this one time,
Oh, go ahead.
Sadako from the ring threw out a pitch at a Nippon Pro Baseball game.
Wait, say that one more time?
In a Nippon Pro Baseball game once,
Mhm.
Sadako from the ring threw out the first pitch.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Someone made a compilation of the worst first pitches thrown,
Mm-hmm.
and Sadako's one was actually very good.
I bet.
Because she made it over the, what's the term? The...
Plate?
Yes, that... Sorry, I'm getting tired.
No, you're
I
good.
forgot the word.
We're almost done. We've got a TV title match, and then we've got the main event
It's
title
always
match.
Darkseid versus Mario.
It's never why Darkseid versus Mario.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Or how?
How Darkseid versus
The
Mario.
television
People always asking, why is Darkseid versus Mario? But they never ask, why is Mario in such pain?
Eclipse, if you haven't seen the Firefly Inferno match from one of the more...
It's-
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's goofy. It's cut like a horror
Yeah.
movie. But it's a wrestling match.
Which is wild.
Yeah. And the whole concept is that like you're trying to set the other person on fire. And it's between the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. And I'm just
Then the match was terrible.
the match was all right. It's okay. The weird thing is that it's obviously like a cinematic match, like they've been trying now that there's no crowds, but they're still trying to make it seem like it happened for real, not cinematically. And it was okay. It's very cool. The ending to it, though, sees one person set on fire completely. Except they're not really. It's, as you mentioned, the gun is shooting him in a way that's unconvincing, but they bleed out on the mat.
Yeah.
It's very much like, oh, they set a person on fire. They definitely did a weird cut so that you couldn't see that that person is not back in the ring anymore, but someone got set on fire or something.
It was Michael Jackson in the Pepsi ad.
Okay. That solves it all.
I was gonna say about this.
Oh, that close up on Darkseid. What's going on?
Oh yeah, really genuinely impressive that Bray Wyatt, who's like a big dude, managed to do the fucking Exorcist spider walk.
Oh yeah, that's like his whole thing.
I know, and it's terrifying, and I love it. He's incredible.
Oh yeah, he's great. I love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt rules.
Yeah. Even if he used to have a really bad game.
Which one would you say is the bad gimmick?
I am not fond of the family.
Wait, you're not fond of what?
You know, the whole his weird family thing.
Oh, the Wyatt family. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I thought that was really
I
cool.
think
Oh, go ahead.
I think he made it a lot better than it was.
Oh, sure. I think they just didn't, like, let it exist, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I think the problem is that they never really, like, took the,
Introducing the challenger.
like, the chance and just let him go full supernatural.
Weighing in at
And just replace The Undertaker as the
350
supernatural character.
pounds, the
Yeah. Alternatively, they could have had a
Introducing the
feud.
champion from Naples, Italy.
They could have had a feud.
Weighing in at 277
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
they're both.
He is the
Oh, they didn't say the title.
He is the.
He is the...
He is the Mario.
And the champion. He is the... Alright, ring the bell.
The commentator just heads on out to get a coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, guys. I think I left my stove on.
Yeah, gotta go. At least it's better than saying he is the W. Guys in the booth are fucking furious. Yeah, absolutely. My favorite is that when you turn off the commentary, the commentary team is still on the tables. Like, you know, they're still there. They're just doing like little animations to pretend like they're talking.
Maybe they're just talking to themselves and having fun.
They might be. I doubt that they're having fun though. Vince McMahon is yelling in their ears. God,
There's only one beer left. Vince McMahon screaming in our ears like we're all deaf.
I was listening to, I don't know what it was. Oh, I think it was Renee Young. Got released from the company recently, and she started a podcast.
Oh, why?
Because she was on SmackDown. I'm sorry, she was on the what was it? The Fox SmackDown show. Not the live one, but like the fake one that seems like it was like the Sports Center style one. You know what I'm talking about? But then that got canceled because of COVID stuff. And then I guess she just got let go because of it. Like, she just didn't have another place in the company, which sucks because she's amazing. But now she's on her own, going by her real name that I cannot remember right now, which is why I'm still calling her Renee Young.
Renee Old.
Oh no.
What did that be?
But she had an interview. She did a podcast with CM Punk, which was really cool. Because they were,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, it was really good. He was like talking about some UFC stuff and talking about like being, like, would he go to AEW? Would he do it? Like, is anything still in the cards? And then they were talking about doing commentary, and they were both reminiscing about how awful it is to have Vince yelling in your ear the entire time.
I imagine it's awful to just have to speak to Vince.
Yeah. No one wants to hear Vince. Yeah, absolutely. No one wants to hear Vince. Like, he's an old man who, as CM Punk famously said, he's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. And, like, that's not a, you know, compliment towards Vince McMahon.
Yes.
God. It's a lot of that stuff is very funny. Just, like, thinking of how, like, hard you burn a bridge with someone who is, like, quite possibly one of your biggest draws in the company.
And who is also, like, one of the most chill
Gosh.
people alive.
Yeah, like, everything I've ever heard about him has been that, you know, he's maybe a little
Everything I've heard
prickly.
about him, I haven't even heard that. I've heard that, like, he's a complete consummate professional who will sell you perfectly,
Mhm.
does everything in his power to do stuff right, and sticks to his morals no matter what.
Yeah,
I have literally never heard a bad word about him.
what I was gonna say is that he's prickly because he stubbornly sticks to his morals. It's like if
Yeah.
he thinks if you've
Straight
wronged
edge.
him, yeah, that's not gonna be something he, like, you know, beats around the bush about.
Yeah. I do like his Pepsi tattoo.
Yes.
And I especially like the fucking story behind it, where it was just like, well, everyone I knew was getting, like, Budweiser and Coors tattoos, so I decided to get a Pepsi one because I didn't drink beer.
That's really funny. That sounds like something I would do. Like,
Sounds like something all of us would do.
yeah,
Honestly.
I'm like not someone who
Like-
drinks alcohol like rarely, if ever. Like, I'm not straight edge on purpose. It's just like I forget that alcohol exists.
Yeah, I don't really drink.
Mhm.
CM Punk has he has shit poster energy.
Yeah, absolutely. But like chill shit poster energy.
Yes,
Yeah, like the good kind.
He's
drill.
I would yeah, like drill. No,
Drill.
no, I think he's more of like the John Cena Instagram shit poster energy.
There you go.
I'm sorry, is the referee dead?
Yeah, he got hit by the dark side, I think.
Ah, that doesn't
Like,
sound good.
okay.
But yeah, I just
Give him a
ugh.
second to get it.
I cannot believe that they did CM Punk so dirty, and not in like a. I can't believe it that they would treat someone poorly, because they always do. But it's really weird that they would do so to someone who like basically seemed like a golden goose, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, as far as I'm aware, like they
someone-
treat John Cena
someone who they-
properly.
they don't really have a great deal of choice with Cena, to be fair.
Sure, but I think that could have. I think that's still. I think that can be said for CM Punk in terms of like, as far as I'm aware, he was like the biggest draw in terms of merchandise and stuff.
Yes.
He was
And
always
then-
outselling.
But WWE didn't like him because he talked too much.
Yeah,
Because Vince McMahon is a fucking lunatic, and
Mhm.
his children are just as bad.
yeah. I like to think Shane McMahon maybe is a little better, but I don't know.
Remember that time he won the title at Crown Jewel?
I didn't know that, to be honest, but that sounds
He
bad.
won the title in Crown Jewel after stealing a place in a World Cup match from The Miz.
Okay, but The Miz sucks. Like,
Well, yeah, but also any excuse to wrestle less in Saudi.
yeah, fair.
Mario won again.
Mario won. Dang.
Yeah, Mario wins twice in a row.
Well, it means we'll never see them face off against each other ever again. We figured it out. Mario
Yeah, no.
can defeat Darkseid twice.
This is canon.
It's canon. I've seen it happen. Women do be shopping. I've seen them do it. Mario do be winning. I've
love that
seen
you
him do
say
it.
that, you say that like it's some conspiracy. Like,
Yeah, but-
women are shopping. I've seen them in the stores.
Oh, a clips you missed earlier. I was talking about like one of my favorite. Like, everyone has like a favorite tweet that they like think about a lot, and mine is I don't think I'm getting the exact like verbiage of the tweet correct, but it's something along the lines of like, I've never subscribed to anything about like gender essentialism, but women do be shopping. I've seen them do it. It's just like a tweet I think about a lot.
It's hilarious.
Dean Rev, no, DeAndrew V. I figured it out. This game sucks, so laggy. Online button input is delayed. Week 16 was WWE 16 was better. You're not wrong. Honestly, any game previous to this one is good. I'd even say that about some of the N64 ones that I've barely played and don't like. I mean, it's true, right? Yeah. They've seen it. They've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Women have shopped. I've seen it. It just makes me laugh. It's such a funny
I
thing.
think-
Wait, did you
I
find
think
them?
I saw my wife do it once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If I could, I don't know if it's backwards compatible on the
I
Series
found it.
X.
I
Oh,
found it.
you found the tweet?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's by someone who I followed forever, so I'm really disappointed. Yes.
Oh, you're just now seeing this because I keep referencing it on the stream.
With one exception. Women do be shopping. I've seen them do it.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I've never raged so much in this game. The only good thing was that story mode. I think the story modes in these are even then pretty weak, all things considered. I do like the Madden story mode in one of the recent Madden games. Has you like they make you into the bad guy for telling your coach that the quarterback for your high school team has like some condition, like some condition that like could mean they would die on the field if they kept playing. And you're made into the bad guy when you tell the coach about this.
I mean, that's realistic.
I don't think you should be considered the bad guy if you're like, hey.
Oh no, you shouldn't be, but also that would 100% be how you would be treated.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Historically, women have gone to stores and purchased items or just perused the aisles. It's not wrong.
Going to stores.
I've seen them do
I
it.
can't believe that.
I've
that's
seen
amazing.
them do it.
That's the thing that gets me, I think. It's the I've seen them do it, as if there was any doubt that human beings
'Cause
in
that
general.
That bit makes it sound like he's like a reptilian truther.
Oh no, yeah.
But instead, he's just talking about how women be shopping.
He's just talking about how he's seen women shop.
You know that one like Death Grip song, I've seen footage?
I think so.
It's just that, but all the lyrics are about how he didn't believe women were shopping, but then he saw a video of women being shopping.
That sounds like a song I would write.
Yeah, true. Women do be shopping, though. It's true. I'm a woman, and I've been shopping.
Exactly. It's happened here in this stream. We know people.
Exactly. Yeah, I was shopping for porno magazines.
Exactly. Women be shopping for porno mags.
Yeah, we're the only people who do it anymore.
Exactly. Everyone else moved to online. Put in your privacy.com card. That's the only thing they use it for, right?
Yes.
I mean, I use my privacy.com card to pay for Zoom.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to head out.
Oh no.
Desperately need sleep.
Oh, it's okay. It's just you're not missing
It's
an important match.
9:30 a.m. I do like Superman's little game.
Yeah, it's always good.
Okay.
Quarantine, thank you so
let
much
me
for
know
joining
if I
us.
can,
Don't
thank
worry.
you. Let me know if I can help you out with baseball people.
Yeah.
Because I really do want to help you out to lessen the load.
If there is any if there's anybody on your team that you know that you can just make, like you just know what you want.
You can just take some people from the free agency pool because it has legend players already.
Okay, yeah. If you have who you want on your team and you just want to make a list even and just send that to me, I can use that.
Ooh, fair. Okay. I will.
If you have if you could just be like, okay, here are the must-haves. You could fill these out with the rest of this team can be whoever the team is that's my base. We'll make it work.
Or alternatively, I could just be like, hey, I've just made this roster file.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Check it out.
Yeah. However you want to do it and spend your free time, go for it. I will be appreciative.
Introducing the challenger.
Okay, I'm gonna
From
head
San
back.
Francisco,
All right, Quarantine.
California.
See you later. Thank you for joining us.
330 pounds.
Good night.
As it always is. For me.
Bad Brock.
Peter.
Clips.
You guys see what I
And introducing the
tweeted?
Oh no, I
champion
didn't see what you
from
tweeted.
Kansas, weighing in at 200
What did you tweet?
pounds. He is the
I learned that there's a Flintstones cartoon direct-to-DVD movie where the Flintstones interact with wrestling people.
Oh yeah.
But they have names like John Cena, Stone, CM Punk Rock, Rey Mysterio, Pal, and The Undertaker. But The Undertaker's still called The Undertaker.
Yeah, that's I don't remember liking that one. I definitely have watched it. Eclipse says I personally do not be shopping due to COVID-19 restrictions. Women do not be shopping anymore. I've seen them not do it. Whoa. The hell? How did that happen? Also, why is it not showing up on screen? Oh, Hardcore Kevin 1 is now hosting us, and TTV_Savage_KidXX donated 15, I think? I'm not sure how they did that. I'm not seeing it on here is why I'm saying that. But I love this game. Thanks for streaming it. Oh, thank you. And then I'm going to go give a shout out to Hardcore I misspelled name. Hardcore. Kevin 1. Thank you so much for the hosting us.
Yeah, thanks.
We got to hear a lot of the loud. Linexer 2. Thank you for the follow. Man, a lot of things happening in the last potentially minutes of this stream, depending on how long this last match goes.
It's all because quarantine left.
Oh no.
That would be me.
No, they felt an absence. They were like, we had to make up for quarantine not
Exactly.
being here. We have to get more people in the chat. Quarantine
We need
counts
more
as like
friends of the stream.
5 or 6 people, so. I'll tell you what, if you win, I will donate 50. Is that good? Listen, I got something to tell you. I'm not playing. It's computer versus computer modes on these streams. So I wouldn't win no matter what. It's the two-headed coin saying, heads I win, tails you lose. No matter what happens, you always win.
Yeah.
I also don't know if it played that I was doing this with my hands. I realized that, yeah, sorry. Our Friday streams are computer versus computer universe mode, where I've made a lot of goofy comic book characters into wrestlers, and also downloaded a lot of people off of the user-created library of characters, like Shrek or PS1 Hagrid. Oh, I want Superman to win very badly. I always want Superman to win. He's the one. Superman, Harley Quinn, Spider-Man, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern. Those are the ones. Those are the people I always want to win, no matter what. I guess Batwoman too, but Harley Quinn is higher on the list. What about you? What wrestlers have gotten your eye as the ones you always want to win? If you have any. Oh. Who's your favorite wrestler? I think it has to be. I think it's Daniel Bryan, and then Superman just won. Hey.
Nice.
In this league,
Well, there you
Superman's my favorite wrestler. In real life, Daniel Bryan's my absolute favorite wrestler, with I think CM Punk is a close second. Also, I'm so glad Superman won. I think he's a 3-time champion, if I remember correctly. We can look in the stats, which is kind of cool. I'll check in a second as we wind down the stream.
Here is your winner, and still.
Oh, he was
the
champion coming in.
super athlete.
I like Stone Cold and Taker. Yep, good choices.
Stone Cold is cool, yeah.
Stone Cold is very cool. I like Stone Cold. Taker's always cool. I'm a big sucker for a supernatural character in general.
Yeah.
Also, that what a good way to win in the Royal Rumble with Superman retaining the championship. I'm gonna sim up to our next. So our next match is we have Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, and then WrestleMania. So
Well, there you go.
yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna make some before we head out for the night.
Thank you again, Savage Kid, for the donation.
Oh yeah, I think he's just doing
Another
the.
donation.
I think he's doing the /me. I'm not seeing anything in anything.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
It happened. What was I gonna say? Oh, I gotta edit these rivalries. I gotta. Where are we? What's going on? Where are the rivalry? Where do the rivalries live? I don't remember. Is it in rivalries? Here we go. Duh. All right. Let's choose some rivals. Oh, Bruce Banner still has the Money in the Bank. I'm going to pit. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna put Darkseid against Superman because I think that's a classic matchup.
Yeah. Really.
If I can find him. Oh, he's in a rivalry already, so never mind. That's not happening. But instead, we'll do Superman and Lex Luthor, also classic. We'll do like a medium rivalry that should carry us to WrestleMania. And we'll do very high intensity. Let's see here. We'll also do Harley Quinn and oh no, we can't do a intergender rivalry. That's weird, but okay. I was gonna do Harley Quinn and Joker versus Hawk and Dove was my plan. All right, let's do. All right, let's do Harley Quinn and Supergirl. I think that's good. And then our last one, do 2-on-2. Actually, no, we'll keep doing 1-on-1 because we don't have any tag team titles, so it doesn't matter. We'll start it like we ended it. Or we'll end it like we started it, which is... I think I put Stardust... I'm sorry, not Stardust. I put Flash and Reverse Flash in a rivalry really early on. So we'll do that again. Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to delete this rivalry. We're going to get rid of that one. We're going to have two weirdos stuck together. Stardust and Dr. Manhattan. And they're going to go against... Let's do Captain America and Spider-Man. I think that will be fun to watch. All right, I think we're good there. I think we'll call it for the stream. We streamed for like 3 hours. I think that's fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to cover. Next Monday, I'm playing, next Monday morning, 12:30 a.m. Central Time, I'm playing Wander Song. Next Wednesday, 12:30 a.m. Central Time, I'll be playing WWE 2K20 again. I'll be making more wrestlers. And then Friday, it might be the end. We'll see. But we have Elimination Chamber and Fastlane leading into WrestleMania, and WrestleMania will end this little series. So, who knows? We'll see how that goes. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I hope you had fun. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, @plausiblyj, Sharkle82. Do you have anything to plug?
Nah.
All right. Perfect. All right. Let's head on out of here. I'll see y'all later. See you next week.
All right.